Mrs. Fields, Pillsbury pinwheels, many rappers scattered and filled with kooky ghosts. Hallways are a disaster, got crumbs in my toes, no crumbs for these my eyes won't stay focused, got lots of cockroaches and thoughts that want hostess and chocolate coconut dough. I'm licking straight at the bowl, you straight licking my bowl, but you already know I love cookies.
I love trash and eating ass, got a piece of crap in my greasy stash. This beat smacks, he's mad. Yes, I am. I live in a fucking trash can with some whack friends. Keep banging Mac 10s. Mean kid, fat chance of getting clean except these hands. Wipe the motherfucking smile off your teeth. Grams, feet crams. My legs asleep in this deep can. This green man will in your mouth like some pecans. So what you heard. Big birds are fat. Came talking that shit. About to get his ass whipped right on PBS Kids. I am just a mad green bitter. I hate kids. I hate noise. Hate girls. Hate boys. But love trash. So throw it back like you throw away trash. She said no, I recycle. I said I'm about to fight you, reaching straight for my rifle. I was ready to wipe you, now I'm ready to knife you. My temper's shorter than haikus, cause I really don't like you. You go green, I go insane, this whole street is to blame. Only green I'm ever going is this dick in your face.
Beerus, my lord, is there something you wish to say?
Here it comes.
Warning. This is a global blackout. Testing the left speaker. Left. Testing the right speaker. Right. Surround successfully recovered. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for...
Forget about the way it used to be. This is not a damn democracy. We are in a state of emergency, and my word is law. There's only one boss in this place, and that's me, the HNIC.
What it do, y'all? It's your boy King Kurt live, and we back at it again on another Wednesday night, pre-Turkey Day Wednesday night. We almost took the day off, but then I remember we could be fat asses tomorrow, so we're gonna go ahead on and keep the party going and keep the show rocking like how we always do. Listen, Thanksgiving's on every Thursday every year. Y'all best to still come to work. Good to see that y'all showed the fuck up.
Did you just say we showed up to work?
Yeah.
Nigga, you don't pay me.
I pay you in love. I pay you in my love.
That
That should
not
be
enough.
What?
That's not enough.
Don't say that out loud. My girls might hear you. Relax. Listen, it's turkey pre-day before like a couple hours. Well, we got like 3 hours until y'all could have a good excuse to gorge yourselves on copious amounts of dead fowl and sweet yams and potato greens and
people ready for their family to get the hell out of their house. That's the part they ready for. Like they done been there the whole time. I'm gonna come down this weekend, so I'm there already, drinking and eating up all your shit.
Yo, dead up. If I actually had family, I'd be taking shits in their toilet right now, drinking up all their liquor. I don't care. I come over.
I drink up all my own liquor.
Much love. I see you out here, Teddy. Teddy said we look cooler than a motherfucker. I like that.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Man.
And Teddy a Chi-Town nigga. So when a Chi-Town nigga tell you look cooler than a motherfucker, you know you out here stepping. We got a hell of a show for you tonight because we all kind of went to go see Ghostbusters Afterlife. Don't we all kind of hold on, let me we
all kind of went.
We all kind of went.
And then you Tef, because you know you did her dirty.
I didn't do Tef nothing. It's not my fault. Tef tried to requisition my best friend.
Nah.
No, first of all, it's not your best friend, it's your wife.
Yo, yeah, that is. He is. No. Don't get it twisted. Kurt got a whole bay, and his name is Addison. And if you got a problem with that, fight.
Addison, it's not my fault. Addison, like I didn't know I was a side piece. I thought what we had was real.
No, stop that. Look at you and look at me. Who would he want? Like,
oh wow! How dare you? He sent you into a side piece and you ain't even know it. Had you out here looking like you was
Sassy. I was like, bitch.
They had you looking like Danny out here on these streets. That's her name.
Lovely. You're not even on the show yet. Don't come in here sliding with your little.
Like you was just a side bitch.
Listen, if Addison's out there listening, me and Addison got 30 years of friendship in this motherfucker, and I don't have no problem saying that Negro is somebody I will actually square up for. So me and Tef almost had to square up over him because they like to go to little movies together from time to time. But when when Big Daddy called, like, you got listen. I don't care what your plans are. You gonna go to we are going on movie night. It is date night, nigga.
No. You finally made time for him.
No, fellas.
I had to be left out.
No, fellas, and I need y'all to keep it a buck because if you got a homie that you close to, y'all might not quantify it the same way because some of y'all are a little bit uptight. It's all laughs and jokes. I'm not pluking him up the butt, and even if I was, it'd be none of your business. But what I am saying is that's my man, 50 grand, and I don't know, is pluking up the butt like is that politically correct? I could say that, right?
No. It's politically.
Not without
there's a politically correct term for that period.
No. Foxy, you are a resident sexologist. Pluking up the butt. Is that a technical term that I could use?
I ain't never heard no term like that. Sound like you opening up a butthole and throwing up in it. That's what it sound like.
Oh, okay, all right, that's
what it sounds like.
Lovely said no, that is not a technical term.
No.
Oy. Okay, all right. Well, either way, and that spouse supersedes the hold on. One of the indie wrestling trainings was crucial. Day one of indie wrestling. Oh, okay. He must have had his indie wrestling. That's what's up, Black Shivers. We're happy you had a good day. Spouse supersedes the homies sometimes. You're absolutely right. Spouse there's the homies, that's my bro, but that's my man.
Addison, his real life, like a bond better than a title type shit. Like, please don't.
That's my life partner.
In your situations too well.
They really platonic life partners out here.
Yeah, that's my whole life partner. Addison, I will do life with you. With that being said, I've embarrassed him enough and professed all the love. Teffy felt the way because me and Addison in love went to go see Ghostbusters Afterlife. And let me tell you something. Ghostbusters Afterlife gave me life. It was literally everything. And you critics out here who dogged it. I mean, y'all dogged it through the mud. Y'all have absolutely no fucking idea what you're talking about. You lose all credibility with me. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. We're going to get into hot topics. Only got one hot topic. And we're going to be talking about reboots, because this is kind of a reboot, remake, a continuation of the previous franchise. It's in the Ghostbustery verse because everything's got a verse now. We're going to get into each and every one of our picks for what we will want to see rebooted. Oni Sassy had to have her arm tied behind her back because she don't believe in reboots.
No, I'm tired of this shit. Like, this is why we have the issues that we have right now with our cinematic experiences. Y'all want new shit, but then be talking about but make the old thing and then gripe about it when they do the old thing and they fuck it up because they shouldn't have been doing it.
Yo, I'm not even mad at you because everything you just said in Sassy lingo was spot on. Sassy just basically said, old niggas, let it go and enjoy the new stuff.
Let it go. Stop doing this.
No, but we're going to get into it, Sassy. We're going to talk about some reboots.
I picked some stuff since we had to pick some stuff.
And I appreciate you. I appreciate you, baby. All right.
But they better not do it.
All right, here we go. Some of the stuff I want them to do is actually some good picks from the crew. We're going to take some picks from the audience because somebody already said something about it there being another Meteor Man. And yes, please. I'm actually all the way with it. Taff, you starting early, I already see.
Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, babe. Let me suck them titties, babe. I know.
For those that can't see, Tef likes to jiggle her girls every so often in the camera. If y'all listening on the podcast, that's right. We are going back to podcasting. Tef is definitely a sight to behold on the regular live stream. So y'all need to come on over and gaze upon the beauty that is Foxy Rocks, Oni Sassy, and Teffy Wonder. Come on and see us live. But for those right now, y'all don't want to hear me ramble on anymore. Let's get to the ladies so that I can give them a proper introduction. First and foremost, as always, our resident sexologist, the one that kind of let us know whether or not we are trash. She keeps us laid low, but holds us up high. The sexiest voice in the game, Foxy Rocks, let them know.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your woman, Foxy Roxy, aka The Voice. Here, and I'm here, and I still don't have a really good thing to say yet, but
that's all right, Foxy Roxy. We that introduction is just fine, baby. They're gonna take what you give them.
The sultry voice.
Yeah, I know. I always turn to butter every time she says something. I left the puddle on the floor right now. All right. Go ahead, the demon.
Yes, the demon. What is she? Is she a rapper? Is she a demon? Is she all of these things? It's Oni Sassy. I'm here, baby. Even the day before Turkey Day. Even though I got a roast and a whole bunch of crap. And look, let me tell y'all niggas something. If you know me and we've talked, y'all can't all come showing the fuck up at my house tomorrow because I'm gonna do it now because I know they looking at me and now I can address them in whole. Don't come to my house looking for to be taken to gold plates and shit because you gonna be disappointed. I need leftovers, god damn it.
No. I'm coming through for a plate, and I'm not. Hey, listen, I'm gonna come for a plate. I'm gonna drink your liquor. I'm gonna shit in your toilet and leave.
Yeah, no. Like, actually, you can do that, but it's a $50 entry fee.
$50?
Yeah, you can help.
I don't know you.
Like clog that toilet.
You need to contribute to that $400 grocery bill.
Woo, $400.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga. How many people you feed?
You got off cheap.
Mm-hmm.
No. What for Turkey Day? You figure if you dead up. If you feeding like 6 people the right way, it's gonna be more than $400.
Well, I mean, as you see where I'm at, I got enough for us to have a situation.
How many people you feeding, Sassy? How many people?
I'm feeding all of about, I think, 5 to 6 people.
Okay, well, no, you in the right.
That's why I said I can't afford to have no more niggas coming over my house.
Sassy said, "I am at the brink." Motherfucker.
I can't. Why is a pot roast $45? I don't know.
Because
there's you got pot roast and not turkey. Turkey.
No. It's $45 because of Joe Biden. I can tell you that right now.
Because of Joe Biden.
No, it really is because gas prices went up, so transportation goes up. Meat farmers don't have what they want. COVID got workers down, so they're gonna put all that cost on your black ass. Yeah. So that piece of meat that would have usually ran you $25, why don't we drop a dub on this motherfucker?
Shit. No turkey birds in my house.
No, tell me why none of the grocery stores near me are doing like the free turkey this year. Usually it's turkey. Like, did you?
Yeah, I got a free turkey, but then I spend exorbitant amounts of money because I go in the shop right all the time and buy fried chicken. Like it's to the point where they know me.
They like, here you go.
No, Sassy. They talk about me like a dog. They be like, look, here come this fat motherfucker. Watch this.
He needs his turkey is lean.
No, Sassy. They be looking at me like he about to get the 16-piece. We ain't got no 16-piece. Watch this fat ass put 2 8s together.
Oh my god. 2 8s. That's what I do though.
That's what you do. Oh, y'all ain't got no 16. Let me get 2 8s. Yep. Oh, you ain't got no more 8s. Let me give 3 4s. 4 to the 3rd power.
You good at math with food, huh?
Oh, listen, shit. Let me tell you something. A piece of pie got 8 normal slices and 5 normal Kurt slices. So you need
8 normal Kurt slices.
Because my fat ass eating half of that shit. Y'all might as well go ahead and leave that alone. Hey,
stay away from my house.
There go my doppelganger. Bizarro Kurt. If I say it's up, she gonna say it's down. If I say it's left, she gonna say it's right. If I say the sky is blue, she gonna say it's an aqua velva with a hint of fuchsia.
What is aqua velva?
No, I know. I be making this shit up on the fly, man.
At least he ain't say the last one.
Pewter.
Yeah.
Pewter sounds like something you get when your dick is hard. Never mind. Anyway,
Pewter.
Yeah. I gave it that pewter last night, boy. I tell you, god damn.
Oh my god.
What's the matter, Tef? Somebody never gave you the pewter?
And I hope they never do.
They got penicillin for that. All right, Teffy, want to just let them know, let them know who you are and what you do.
What's up, guys? It is at Teffy Wonder here, your wonderful melanated mocha-fied merge on, and I am. Oh, like thank you.
Oh yeah, let me sudden titties, babe. Let me sudden titties, babe. I'm home.
That's gonna be my ringtone, actually.
That should be.
It's about to be. And actually, now that I think about it, I think I have spent about exactly $400.
Yep.
For Thanksgiving.
Right. I know about feeding fat people. If I don't know nothing, I know how to feed a bunch of fat people.
What makes me mad is I be cooking from scratch and I'm still like, why is a bottle of vanilla $10? It's like, oh, because I got the Madagascar, the really good one.
Look now, my family like the clumps. When we used to get, and I'm the cook in the family, so I know how to feed plus size people, like to the point where everybody get done eating and your floorboards start creaking because they might buckle under the weight. That's
nothing but the best.
Yeah.
All right, but go ahead, Teffy. Let them know.
Yeah. What's up? Hanging out.
How can they support us, nigga? Do your job.
First of all, maybe if I start collecting a paycheck for this job one of these days.
You know, everybody talk about money, but ain't nobody putting in no goddamn work.
Anyway, I know you're not playing.
I'm not just playing. No. They work really hard. I'm just y'all. Don't believe Kurt. They don't put in no work. All right. So.
Anyway, nigga, head on over to our goddamn website, www.headnerdsincharge.com. We had articles going up. I'm gonna start it up again. I swear. Articles going up monthly. We have great content that's gonna be. We're gonna start bringing some of our Patreon exclusive stuff out of the out of the back door for you so that you guys can see that as well. We are also on the On Stage app, which is available in the Apple App Store, Google Play. You can get it on Roku, Apple TV, Fire, all that. Download the On Stage app and watch Head Nerds in Charge there. We get our views up. We might get some ads. We might actually.
Wait, you said if we get our views up, we might get some ass.
I heard that too.
Ads, but
you heard that, Roxy? I'm about to be like,
ass too, because now people gonna be flocking because we popping.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I'm not saying that I don't love money, but ass is a great second place.
Yams.
Yes. Hey, listen, sweet potato yams. All right, but go ahead, Tef. You can't say ass to us. You know we gonna go left.
Anyway, and while you're on our website, check out some of our great merch, you guys. We have t-shirts, hats, hoodies, bras, drawers, bags, socks, water bottles, iPhone cases. You want it, we got it. Are we still running the promotion on the hoodies, or
nope, the promotion ain't there, but the afterpay is, and that's like a promotion.
Well, listen, shit, it's Black Friday tomorrow. Get it popping with your Afterpay. Buy some Head Nerds in Charge merch. It makes great gifts and shit. All our t-shirts and our hoodies, you guys, they are so soft. It's such great high quality stuff. So definitely make sure you guys check that stuff out. And while you're at it, please head on over to our Patreon, which is www.patreon.com/headnerdsinCharge. For as low as $1, you guys, you can help support the show. But for $5, you get some of the fun. So if you are our patron and you got to see our full Godfrey interview, the whole 1 hour special interview that we did with him back in August, that's up for our patrons right now. We have other shows, Geek Honda After Dark, HNIC Eats, which we just shot a brand new episode for over.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do all the things and bring you guys great content, but we really do depend on your support. So $5, $10 for videos, $20. I start giving away free shit. It is the end of the year, you guys. As soon as I get paid again, all of my end of the year rewards are going out. Our HNIC Eats, I'm giving away a gift package with all the snacks and stuff that we tried. That's going out this month. I have comic books. I've got Funko Pops, a little bit of everything going out to our patrons. You get free t-shirts and hats and stuff. So definitely check it out. www.patreon.com/headnerdsinCharge.
Shit, Negro. That's all you had to say.
So thank you so much, Teffy Wonder, for going through all emotions. Also, in an effort to get paid and help fund HNIC, the ladies have come up with an amazing way to bring money into the coffers. So this Thanksgiving, if you get the bay, Teffy, why don't you break this down real quick?
Listen, it's a little late for Thanksgiving, but I got you all for Christmas, okay? This is your need a girlfriend package for the holidays. Now, you tired of your family being like, damn, you still single? What are you doing out here? You ain't even gotta worry about that. Hit up our Cash App and we can get it popping with some of these great packages here. So for $100 and a plate, all these, you gotta give me a plate. I'm not gonna sit there and not fucking sit in your family face and smile. It's not here.
Gotta feed us.
So for $100, you get 2 hours. Cute ass outfit. I'm gonna laugh at your dad weird jokes, and when your uncle like, "Hey nephew, that's you," I'm gonna be like, I'm the uncle. I'm gonna compliment your mom house. Now for $200, you get a nicer outfit. I'll play with your sister's kids, but listen, it's an extra fee for children under 2 because what you not gonna do is have
they got COVID.
Listen, they got regular ass germs, which is bad enough. I got a child, I know. So listen,
hand you their dirty chips they done sucked all over.
Ew.
My son
in your face.
Right. Damn.
Now wait a minute. Now, under the $200 tier, I see it's for 4 hours. You willing to make a plate and a to-go plate? Like you go? Okay, wait. For quality, where do you stash the to-go plate to make sure nobody eat it?
In the back pantry.
Hey, what you know about that? Okay. All right. I just want to make sure it's worth the money.
Listen. I already know. I got you. $500. This our glamour package. Full makeup, nice little outfit. I'll argue with your raggedy high cousins about 2K, football, whatever it is. I'm gonna help clean up, but it's not gonna be a lot because my outfit is gonna be fire. Okay, so I might clear the table.
Sean, you got that damn right. You put that shit in the trunk because my fat ass family will sniff it out. They be like, something smell like fried chicken in the pantry.
Oh man.
Listen, and the $500 package, I'll tell everybody how your mixtape fire and how you really finna be the next like Kanye or something.
All right, that's enough right now. No, I gotta cut. That's where I gotta cut you off. That's where
you can't listen to. You don't want to. I tolerate somebody.
No, you're not charging enough money for that. I'm just I'm just not charging enough money. I'm sorry.
That might be pretty fire though.
Yeah.
But please, I know everybody said, but damn, Kurt, how you pimping out the women? Don't get it twisted, because whatever a woman can do, a man can do it better. If you need a boyfriend this Thanksgiving, you already know what it is. I am a special kind of funny. So for 2 hours and $100, I'm gonna laugh at the family jokes. I might even add a couple of my own and give you a nice little comedy set that'd be like, you know, that fat funny motherfucker, you need to stick with him. Y'all know what time it is. I'm the plush size lover. I am the Velveteen Dream. I promise you, if you thought Gerald Levert was the man, I'll even make it so that my beard connects before I come up.
Wow, that's magic. You're not charging enough for that.
It's not connecting in that picture.
I need you to mind your fucking business. That's what's wrong with you, Sassy. You always do me dirty. You always do me dirty on these.
I mean, that's false advertisement.
No, nigga. I was gonna get one of the beard wigs. I was gonna get it. I was gonna get a beard wig. You know the joint.
We're gonna get a little lace front.
Get out of the corner, Tef. Don't nobody give a damn. Get out of the damn corner.
That powdery stuff that
y'all gonna stop talking about my scruffy beard. Listen, let me get my ass.
He gonna get that black marker stuff.
It's the Yohimbe powder. I'm making for the gold package. Y'all already know. I'm gonna just get a little bit more dressed up. I too will play with the kids. I will only kick the ones that are over 15, and I'll talk to your dad about sports as long as he's not a Cowboy fan. If so, fuck him and you. The diamond package. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna bring flowers and wine. Now there'll be dandelions, but be happy for what you get. I'll openly tell you I love you in front of your family, but I'm gonna say it in another language and I'm gonna mumble it. And I will actually help clean up. I will help do the dishes in totality, but I will absolutely be stealing as much of the silverware and your mama's spices. Just keeping it a buck. I'm just saying you're not paying me enough.
Damn.
And for $100 extra, I will get down on one knee and propose.
So
that's
how
right.
That's going to work out at the next function and you not there.
They need to hire me for Christmas. That's how I keep business going. And then you gotta hire me for Valentine's. And then by the third time, you done kept the lie up, so I keep getting regular business.
OMG.
See, at least you know what time it is. She said, not the beard wig. Yup. That Yaki Malaysian.
See,
that means getting married. Nah, you gotta. It can't be Yaki Malaysian. He got to get the Marley drawn so that it have real texture to it.
I don't like y'all at all, and I'm tired of the hate that y'all.
Make sure your beard look real.
Listen,
she gonna have y'all here looking like Fu Manchu with that Yaki.
Looking like.
I hate you. I hate you.
Die with the baby.
All right, look, y'all. It's not too many hot topics going on throughout the week. If y'all didn't already know, I'm just going to run down just basically one thing for everybody that had something to say about the baby and his girl. They are back together, and this is what proves that you should absolutely just mind your fucking business, because these niggas love toxicity. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm mad I even gave him any airtime.
She was going back when she was still standing there after when he had called her a side bitch, and she just like was playing with him, still being like, "What?
Yeah,
why you say it?" Like, cause
I don't know. And apparently, and I just want to get the ladies' opinion on this. So, this singer called Summer's Eve got her man.
She a douche now. She is a douche for putting that shit on her face.
You got the joke.
Like, wait, what?
Yeah, she is a goddamn douche. That's exactly.
This woman named Summer's Eve. Hold on. As a matter of fact, let's just play the video.
Noob of the week.
Now, as I was saying, I guess is an R&B star or a young lady. I'm not completely familiar with her music. Summer Walker. She got a tattoo of her boyfriend on the side of her face, and he got her name above his eyebrow. His name is Larry.
You gotta really love a nigga.
His Larry.
Larry.
You really gotta love that.
Ladies. Face tattoo. Well, first of all, are you getting a man's name tattooed? First of all, let's start off like this because I don't want to embarrass anybody. Ladies, do any of y'all have somebody's name tattooed on your body?
No. Hell to the no.
My own.
Nah.
She said me, nigga. That's who
I know that's right.
Okay. All right. Alicia said, let a Negro call the police on me. He never even be able to sniff the pussy.
Amen.
You can't even get your nose in it good. So I need to know from you ladies. People get tattoos of other people on them all the time. So I don't feel like we need to debate whether or not, because if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. But do you think there's a type of
I brought you into this world?
Okay, so Tef, whether it's marriage, you fully in love, all of that, unless you give birth to the person, you're not getting that person's name tattooed on you.
No, and I wouldn't let my son's dad, when we were engaged, I wouldn't let him get my name tattooed on him.
Interesting. Because you knew he wasn't gonna be shit. All right. So Oni, how about you? You getting married? This is the love of your life, whomever she is, whomever they are. I gotta make sure I'm politically correct now. Whomever they are, would you get the tattoo? The person's name?
Never. That was one of the first things that my mom couldn't stress enough to me. Like Roxy said, she has a tattoo of her name, her nickname, which is my name, Sassy, on her chest. And that's about it. And her husband, I've watched how that played out because he had somebody's name on his arm, and she definitely made him go get that shit covered up and turned into something else. So
all right. No, I listen, I ain't mad at that. How about Foxy Rocks? You already kind of said the same thing. So I'm gonna ask you a different question. For those that want to get a name of the person that they love to commemorate it, whatever, do you think the name of the person holds any relevance to whether or not you get the tattoo? Like, her name is Summer. His name is Larry. We are not the same.
Really? Is that where I came in at? Because Larry is not what I want on my face. Hi, guys.
Larry, not even what I want on my big toe.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get Roxy, and then we can introduce the goddess, because I'm glad you slid in the back door. You came right on time. Roxy, talk to me. Well, does the name of the person hold any relevance as to whether or not a person should get somebody, like, if they got a dope name, could you see it? Like, if it was Levante Delicious, could you?
That's a bad example.
No. If anything, I would probably like go ahead and say, hey, let's get a picture or something like a zodiac, a real fancy zodiac or something on there. That way, if it don't work, I got this awesome tattoo.
That's what I did. Listen. Look,
mean anything.
No, I listen. If you're gonna get joint matching, personally, King Kurt's Live's opinion. If you can always commemorate a connection, a love, or whatever, and get matching tattoos, and not have it be somebody's name. You know what it is. I know what it is. But if ever I don't like your black ass no more, then at least we got some dope art. Now I could go about my happy married day, not looking at you. And the fact that you gave me VD. I'm just saying.
Damn. VD.
All right. Goddess of the Odd. Real quick. Could you introduce yourself?
What's up, everybody? Because of course on Wednesday, everybody, like Wednesday before a holiday, everybody's like, well, I don't have to be anywhere. So you don't have to be anywhere. So, you know, niggas was driving all type of crazy on the road. But I'm here now, y'all. Your favorite friendly neighborhood queer, LJ the Great, Gods of the Odd, coming at you live on the coast of the goddamn rainbow. As always, I'm happy to be here. Larry is a no.
Larry, wait. No, damn, Larry. You was doing a lot of bouncing around there, and it's usually tough, but
Child.
Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, babe. Let me suck them titties, babe.
I wish I could revoke your rights.
Literally.
Sassy,
you should not at all have this power.
If I had a song for thigh meat, I would play it for you. But I'm just saying, you come in a baseball shirt. I can't do nothing for that. There's not a song about a disconnected beard.
I'm part homie. I can't help it.
Listen, you are definitely the homies. I love you to death.
Devontae Delicious. I will never
come on, y'all. All right. Love, I got Roxy's opinion, and I guess you could round it out because I don't want to spend too much time on this idiocy.
It do matter.
I don't want I don't want to ask you the same question I asked Roxy because I think we're all on a consensus. I want to ask you something different.
All right.
He got Summer, she got Larry. It is what it is. What happens if they break up? Like, what should she do when she got this nigga named Larry on her head? To all the ladies who may have a face tattoo of somebody named Harold, Richard, Cletus, even a Curtis.
Did you say Cletus?
Yeah, Cletus. Somebody.
She could say it's the cheesesteak shop. She loved Larry's steak so much that she went and got Larry on her face.
Well, now police says get it removed. I guess now
it's 2021.
Yeah, they got tattoo removals. Would you just give it? Would you get it covered up or would you get it removed?
Well, I ain't dumb as fuck, so I wouldn't put no Larry on my face.
Valid.
Get his initials, bitch. Why the fuck you gotta put Larry on there? Why not put on your face?
What if his initials is Larry Sean David?
That's okay. That's a cooler tattoo than Larry. I'm just saying.
All right.
Because whoever has taken Lucy.
All right. Well, Love, do you have? I say you're a tattoo fan. Do you have any man's name on you?
Hell
or woman's?
Nope.
Do you have any name on you at all?
Name? No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I guess none of us have.
Well, technically, I got Charlie and Mike, but it's not names. It's like.
Yeah. No, that's a goddamn name, you liar.
Nigga, it don't count.
No,
because
fuck
what are
that.
they for?
That's it. Who is Charlie? Is he a chocolate factory owning motherfucker?
Phonetically. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Continue mission in the military. That's what Charlie Mike means.
I know what
that's why I got them.
I asked you if you had a man's name on your body and you got two grown
and you
names.
Realize that the only reason why I didn't realize that is because I didn't get them as names. I got them as a phrase.
Oh, that sounds very fucking convenient. So all of a sudden you got two grown ass big old greasy niggas on your arm. Now
why they gotta be big old greasy niggas?
Because everybody named Charlie. Listen, if Charlie by itself and Mike by itself be normal, but when it's a Charlie and a Mike, they two big greasy niggas. I could already see them in my head.
Nah, them two niggas look weird. They look like
I don't like you. It's okay.
But no, I get it. So it's just it's a reminder that says complete mission.
Yes, continue mission.
All right. Well, Charlie and Mike, wherever you are, she out here lying about her tattoo, y'all. All right. So look. Summer's Eve, wherever you are, I hope that you decide.
Summer's Eve.
I hope that you. I hope that you decide to love this man to the last day. I see you got Chinese letters on your name too. You probably don't know what that shit say either. So
I'm done.
Obviously, you plan to commit to this R&B shit because you don't want to have a regular job anywhere. And for him, I mean, you got summer over your head. You could really just leave that. They don't need to know it's about her because who doesn't love summer? So I mean, y'all, Summer Walker is definitely our noob of the week. So let's get right into these hot topics. So
getting so high, I want to take my clothes off.
All right, there's only one hot topic for this week, and then we're gonna get right into the movie review. Woo, y'all, do not go to North Korea for nothing. For nothing. A North Korean man was caught smuggling copies of Squid Games into North Korea. He sold it to some students. The students got caught watching the bootleg copies. That smuggler now faces death
by firing squad.
oh, the irony.
Yeah,
of
man.
Smuggling Squid Games and getting sentenced to death by firing squad. And apparently those that actually watch the movie will receive prison sentences. Wow. Kim Jong-un,
they're not allowed to look at anything if it's not propaganda about him and how great he is.
There's a really
if it's not already pre-approved.
Yeah, there's a really dope documentary called How to Be a Tyrant, and it talks about Kim Jong-un and the propaganda wheel and what they are and aren't allowed to do in North Korea. And let me tell y'all something. I wish I would die over a Netflix movie. Like, damn, it couldn't even be like one in regular theaters. I gotta die over the Netflix movie.
Right?
Yeah, that's it's not even worth it at that point. It's like, damn, like you would have been better off using it, like taking your chances, running the hell out of there. As opposed to that, if I'm gonna get caught for anything, it's caught me trying to get the fuck out of there.
No, I mean, even though, and y'all know we usually make light of any situation. This is one of those situations where y'all know Kurt, I'm all for let's get the hell out of here and get on this train to Africa. But also I recognize that I'm really happy to be living in a country where I can say that openly without
not publicly getting my head chopped off because I said it.
Oh, trust me, if you gonna come for my head, you gonna have a fight on your hands. But the fact that there's a whole government set up to stop you from watching a specific movie is so asinine to me. But that's the privilege of being in America.
Yeah, there was a girl who had spoke on that who escaped, and she was saying that she watched one of her like somebody that she was neighbors with or whatever being publicly decapitated because of something that they like brought over that was contraband technically, and that's terrible.
I couldn't. So that's the only hot topic that I have for this week. There's some other things in the news. I mean, I thought about we could talk about Kyle Rittenhouse, but I'm not gonna get that young brother any kind of energy.
I met all three. That was a good one.
No, it's not. Okay, so we could talk about that a little bit.
I could say better than the Rittenhouse thing.
Them white men.
2 years.
Them three white men chased down a black man jogging in their neighborhood and literally gunned him
jogging
down.
in his neighborhood.
His neighborhood.
Yes.
His neighborhood.
Yes, and because that's an important caveat. He belonged there, but even if he didn't belong there, he belonged.
He has the right to jog where he wants.
Right. Them assholes had the sheer audacity and confidence in their white privilege to say, "Yeah, he posed no threat to me before I shot him." I can't make this.
And then have the nerve to look shocked and disappointed when they got the guilty verdict.
Well, that's because the DA was an old friend of the one because he was a former cop. So I guess he thought favor was going to carry in his way.
Well, I mean, technically they did help them because it took 10 weeks for arrests to be made, and even then, the only reason why that happened is because of the outrage.
Right.
But she was definitely covering for them.
But this is what I want from my people. And I want you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna blow me up a little bit. I want you to look in King Kurt Live's eye. I want you to look in my eyes.
Oh God.
Just stop celebrating standard justice.
Oof.
Stop celebrating standard justice.
Damn.
You know, you ever heard a man say, "Yeah, but I take care of my kids. They're your kids."
You supposed to.
Should be.
You definitely supposed to be.
That's just like saying, "Yeah, but I wipe my ass." Yeah, you should.
I would hope so.
So yes, I absolutely understand why everybody is happy about a guilty verdict, but this is probably the most blatant slam dunk. Like, genuinely, if they would have let them 3 white dudes off, fuck it all. We just gonna be taken off the air because I am literally gonna call for the public lynching of those 3. Like, we are going full Frank Castle, Punisher. Let's round up the troops because they just do not. Yeah, they use technical loopholes to get other people out of other stuff. When a dude basically says on his stand, "Yeah, I had no reason in shooting." So this is just standard. This is just what was supposed to happen. Unfortunately,
that's how we feel about a lot of other cases.
I know. Well, Tef, that's the whole point. This is just sad that we get so little justice that we're happy for any justice. And we need to hold ourselves first to a higher standard and say, I'm not happy about this because there's still so many more cases of injustice. That I mean, it just boggles my mind. But you know what? I'm glad that Brother Amar got some kind of justice because there's nothing that they can do to those 3 white men that will bring that brother back. They snuffed out a life and a future, and they not getting the death penalty. But guess what? Even if they did, it still doesn't bring him back. And white privilege and white audacity still exists because if you are a person of color jogging through the neighborhood, be careful.
Please.
So, Ghostbusters.
Woo!
Right. Like, okay, so.
I hate to pivot like that, but sometimes you just got to get right into the shit. Ghostbusters Afterlife review. Love, I know you saw it. Teffy, I know you finally saw it.
I didn't actually.
You didn't see it?
No. Nigga, I had to work.
I thought y'all went to go see the movie.
No, it was late, and he still had to take Sassy home.
Yeah. There was like a whole bunch.
Damn, you ain't gotta laugh about that.
I know. He just like he a mess. Why you really laugh like that? Oh my god.
Because he ain't got no damn sense.
He don't. And I ain't see it either because, like Tuff said, I had to go to work.
Maybe we could go see it together.
Yeah, we
cut him out. Can somebody like mute him or some shit?
That's why we need to take his privileges away. God damn it.
I'm sorry, Tef. Cover your ears because this is going to be this will not be spoiler free.
Go ahead.
All right. Oof. So for those that didn't get a chance to see it, Ghostbusters.
The white people saved the day. What a shocker.
If you don't stop like you didn't want to go see it, but you gotta talk shit off GP, so I get that.
No, just stop it. Look, no. I don't look.
No, I'm saying white people saved the day, right?
No. This is accurate though, Tef. Ain't no niggas going to fight no ghosts.
Well,
that's not what we do.
I ain't scared of no ghosts.
I am. Like I just was talking about that. Y'all gonna remake the shit over and over and over. Like, stop it, god damn it.
No, dead ass. Think of every Ghostbusters. And as a matter of fact, let me pull this up real quick so that we could be clear on this. This is every Ghostbusters. In every iteration of the Ghostbusters, the person of color is usually the one that be like, yo, we don't need to fuck with this shit. We need to go ahead on, collect these checks and stop bullshit and let's get up out of here. But no, in Ghostbusters 1, 2, that horrible. I did not like the remake.
I liked it.
I know.
I did too. I thought
you're also
good.
Poor
I'm
Dutcher
also
character.
Bye.
Wait,
I'm
whoa.
not, you looking at it from a point of view of one of those nerdy people who's like, but they didn't do okay, Grandpa.
No.
I was there to go see it in theater.
No.
There's vaginas.
No, genuinely, sassy. No, that's not. Y'all know that ain't me.
No, it's because you got to see it in theaters and you feel away.
No. It's genuinely. I didn't like the remake because I thought they were trying too hard to land jokes and gender specific jokes. And when you try to overdo it, it's just like just be a funny movie. Like, okay, great.
It doesn't have to be a funny female movie. It can just be a funny movie.
Right.
I didn't feel that way. I didn't feel that way about Ghostbusters, about the remake specifically. But I see where maybe like.
Yeah, I could get that.
That's all. It just when they put in when they replace a white character with a black character, he got to be all urban and hip and be all extra. Like, no, just let it be a cat. Like, just make it funny. Just make it a funny movie. That's it. You ain't got to overdo it. But this is what they did in Afterlife. This is why Afterlife gets a really high rating for me as a movie, because they just made a really fucking good movie.
That part.
That's it. They didn't have to play on the fact that they were kids and none of that. They just told an excellent story of Egon's descendants, his daughter and his granddaughter, his grandson. And I don't want to give away too much of the movie, but Harold Ramis played in the original Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Unfortunately, the actor Harold Ramis passed away, which means the character Egon could not be reprised by him. Now, they could have recasted him, but that would have been sacrilegious.
Hell no.
I'm with you, love. That would have been sacrilegious to replace Harold Ramis, especially because he is one of the original writers of Ghostbusters. Him and Dan Aykroyd are the two men who wrote Ghostbusters. So instead of recasting Egon, they found a cool way to bring him back. In the movie, we get to see Egon's descendant, his granddaughter, who also takes after him in regards to intelligence and technical know-how. And Paul Rudd is at his finest.
He is amazing in this movie. But that little girl, Phoebe.
Because I was about to say, you connected with that character the most. Why was Phoebe such an amazing character?
Because when she's corny, whenever she's asked to tell a joke, it's like a punny one, but it's like also kind of dark, which is me, like me all the fucking way. I love dark, like humor, and I love puns, and she did both of those like all throughout the movie. And then her as a kid, she's really, really smart. She's an outcast. She's like, I don't have any friends, but I hope to make one. And she's very practical. But like this little actress, she embodied this character so goddamn well. Like within, I want to say 10 minutes of the movie starting, she's the reason why I was like completely in. I was invested. I wanted to know what happened to her. Like I didn't really care about anybody else until I realized that the entire cast was just well casted. Like it was great. But her, and like in particular, she is what got me sucked in, like drawn in within like the first few minutes. So
she's adorable too.
She's adorable. She's hilarious, and she doesn't try to be again.
Right.
She's just herself. And she's awkward, but also she's not wrong. She's not often wrong, just like her grandfather. Like she is literally a little like Egon. Literally.
And she a thug with it.
She is a whole ass beast. Like as soon as she got a hold of what was going on and she got an idea of how to manage, like the proton pack and all that shit, she was like, you know what?
She on
this
the
has to be done, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, she on the side with the blicky, and she like, look, you drive the whip, I got this shit. And podcast is their little buddy that rocks with them. He the other Ghostbusters.
I love podcasts, and their interactions are great too. But Paul Rudd really brought it all together, in my opinion.
So why do you say that, love? Because Paul Rudd plays
he's a science teacher. Role. He is a seismologist specifically, and he's not the corny teacher. He's the cool teacher, but you can tell that he's kind of like given up on his passion. It's just like a side job. and she reignites his passion, and you can see it in his face. Like, you are convinced that Paul Rudd is a fucking scientist who loves his craft.
He's
and
also
so
the reason why everything popped off. So fuck him.
Yes, he is, because, you know, again, science is risky. Science is this and that, which is true, but also that's how we got the fucking, you know,
you don't,
atom bomb.
You don't release
neutron bomb.
You don't
Science.
open the gates of hell.
And he was also kind of fanboying a little bit because, you know, like, he was a fan of the original. He was like, "Oh my god, it's a trap!" Now, old boy off Stranger Things.
Hold on, love, real quick. Y'all see that shit in the upper left hand corner? That's what this nigga let go. He let this into the world.
No.
You don't let the spawn of Satan into the regular world. Like,
well, I mean, I thought that about that bomb, that nuke they done dropped in World War II, and was like, well, why? But they did that shit. Yeah.
No, but he didn't do that. He didn't do that off the strength of science. He did that shit because
he did do it off the strength of science.
He was like, ooh, a ghost catcher. Let me open it, a ghost trap. Let's open up and see what's inside. Like, bro, you saw the spectral trail. You knew what was inside. You knew there wasn't no normal shit in there. And
he wanted to see if it was friendly.
He wanted to do worse. It wasn't nobody normal like Slimer or their new version, Muncher. Which was kind of adorable yet scary, because then you realize it's a dead fat man. No. They wanted to open the gates of hell and let go demon dogs. If y'all saw the first Ghostbusters, y'all familiar with
Gatekeeper and the Keymaster.
Yes, the Gatekeeper and the Keymaster. But wait, what was the actual dude's name? Gozer. Yeah,
Gozer.
This is the bullshit.
The entity's name, not male nor female.
Well, look, that looked like a woman to me. Actually, yeah. What'd you say, Foxy?
She was my favorite.
Yo,
she always is giving me like Grace Jones vibes, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, I just see it.
Yeah. Well, but, like, the brother as well, he was awesome off of Stranger Things.
Listen.
Oh yeah, he's a good actor. I like.
Yeah, he really is.
That boy from Stranger Things.
But he's
he's like the main character
in real life. Like, I'd be mad if I was his mom, but also
probably.
No, his brother was trying to clap cheeks the whole movie, underage cheeks at that.
He wasn't trying to clap cheeks.
He was.
It was never implied that it was sexual. He was just attracted to her and had a crush.
Yeah, you
are sexualizing children right now.
Whatever. Lovely. Yeah, they wanted to fucking play tiddlywinks. Get the fuck out of here.
Not tiddlywinks.
Right. He was trying to get off his hobnob.
I don't give a fuck what they are. I was 14 years old trying to clap cheeks. I know what the hell.
The point is, they didn't make that clear during the movie.
Clap cheeks. Like, that's
lovely. He lied about his age. Why? Because he wanted to get beer from her? Get the fuck out of here. He wanted to
clap cheeks. I feel like most teenage boys are thinking about clapping cheeks. They don't know what they're doing.
They
probably won't succeed, but
they won't work. I mean, I'm not talking about Phoebe and podcast. Now I'm talking about two teenagers. A 15. Okay, all right. You know what? That's cool, because if you get kids and they 15 and 17, you just gonna let them chill upstairs. And
I said the movie did not make it obvious that sex was the thing that he wanted. He had a crush.
He was a 15-year-old boy with a 17-year-old girl. The fact that he was breathing means he wanted to fuck her. I'm telling you.
That's speculation. I'm talking about the movie. In real life, yeah, probably, but in the movie, they didn't even talk like they hinted at it because they're teenagers in a group, but him to her, it never even came up.
Oh my god, bro! All I'm saying is he wanted.
The point is, child.
No, he wanted to put his proton pack in her ectoplasm. That's what I.
Get off the internet. We are not on Rihanna's internet for this shit right here. We're just not.
Look. All I'm saying is this is your new Ghostbusting crew. This is the descendants of Egon Spankler.
I like the mom. The mom was
now, what was interesting is in the original Ghostbusters, Rick Moranis and Sigourney Weaver played the roles of the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper. In this, Paul Rudd and their mother and the black girl. Ooh, oh my God, that would have been super weird. I just thought about that. She would have had to have sex again.
No, that was only to get her back, like from the realm, but she was already there, right?
It might have got that could have got real creepy real fast.
Which is why they had to go ahead and defeat her, because
Ugh. Yeah. Well, if y'all saw the movie, y'all already know she became one of the gatekeepers or keymasters. I'm not sure which one it was. Oh, Steven said Rick Moranis was the gatekeeper. So I would assume the gatekeeper stayed as the male representation, which was Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
So the keymaster.
That's what I'm hoping.
Who's the other one?
Keymaster and the gatekeeper.
Yeah. So Sigourney Weaver was the keymaster. The mother was the keymaster, and Paul Rudd clapped her cheeks.
Master of the dicks.
Yeah.
Keeper of the pussy.
I'm good.
She mastered his key.
See?
She said, I'm low key that motherfucker that would act.
See, at least you said Gozer chose whatever form they feel like. So it's kind of like I'll be whatever I'm going to be that day, which is cool. I'm not judging, but either way,
as you've been judging this whole time.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely judging, but in real life, it don't even be all that with teenagers waiting to clap cheeks. Y'all need to stop that mess. Teens be obsessed with.
Thank you, Tamara.
Sound cool. Maybe.
Tomorrow.
I don't know.
But that one part that you said about this movie is very important, and I feel like other things could use to learn from that. Cowboy Bebop. So like the sticking to making it a good movie, like, and not trying to focus too hard on being like whatever it was supposed to be like just make it a good movie and have the characters look like whatever they're supposed to look like, and we can add in little tidbits here and there, but make it a good movie. Just act like you're acting for a good movie. God damn.
No, and this is one of the things that, but no, this is one of the reasons why this became a good movie. Because number one, Gozer was a great callback from the original Ghostbusters. There was so many callbacks to the original one, even down to oh man, wait, I'm looking for the picture of it. I don't know if I loaded it up, but the original what was the lady name that was the
girl, like who was like the secretary? She was like real close to Egon. Yeah, I forgot her name too. Hold on.
Damn it. Was it Janine? I think it was Janine. What? No, you know what?
Yeah, Janine.
It ain't no damn Annie Potts. You know that's Tony Stark.
Janine Melnitz.
Yes, Janine.
Pepper Potts.
But
don't Janine and Rick Moranis get it in the second one?
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, they tried to, but then of course, Cop Block
thinking about what her actual name was.
That was in the sequel, Ghostbusters 2, with Vigo. Either way, so Janine was in it. They basically brought back every character except Rick Moranis. Even Sigourney Weaver was in the end credit scenes.
Like with Bill Murray, it was great. I love their chemistry to this day.
Slimer made no appearance in this at all, but he got replaced with Muncher.
Good. I like that other thing better.
Also, the original Winston, Ray, and Bill Murray all made an appearance, and I'm not going to say how or when, because maybe you do want to check out the movie at some point. I don't want to ruin it all the way for you. But
Peter Venkman.
Thank you, babe. And one of the dopest things that I enjoyed was the fact that they brought back the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
They did. It was so that was some dark humor though. It was great.
They were cute. He was like, "Melt me."
Yo, that was some dark ass humor. They was like, "Seppuku." Yeah. It was great.
It was a blending scene. I won't tell y'all about it, but it got really weird.
It got really weird.
They had upgrades to the original stuff that we saw, like the remote control
trap,
ghost trap, and the Ecto-1 got an upgrade with all kinds of dope new weaponry, gunner seats, things like that Egon used because he was a recluse. And Egon himself. So interestingly enough, for those that might not know it, in the original cartoon, Egon actually passed away in an episode. Egon died in an episode. He in one of the original cartoons, Egon died in the episode. Even in the comic book, Egon passed away. And this is how they brought him back.
Oh, that's awesome. I need that in like a follow-up because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a sequel, at least a sequel.
Yeah, and this is the ghost trap armor that they use. And even I love this variant that somebody said it'd be dope if Egon came back with some shit like this.
Ooh, is that Hulkbuster?
That's Ghostbuster armor.
Yeah.
No, but the helmet, it looked like Hulkbuster.
No, it's Iron Man, but you get the point.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's an upgrade for real. I love that.
I mean, Ghostbusters was so big at a point. I even remember the cereal. Y'all remember the cereal?
Oh my god.
Yes. No, child.
They look like cake balls. What they taste like?
Marshmallows. It looks like it would give you like diabetes immediately.
Yeah. It's definitely not.
Tastes like you get
high fructose corn syrup.
Teppy, what did you say?
That's what it tastes like.
Antonio, you ain't never lied. Them white kids destroy half of the town with a plasma gun and spend 2 hours in jail. And justice just been
Antonio, stop it. Get off the internet. Cis, dark black humor. And Teppy, I still ain't hear what you said because you got interrupted.
Thank you. I see what you was trying to say now, Roxy. It was Annie Potts.
Annie Potts, the actor.
Thank you.
I thought Roxy was trying to play me. I was like,
and she was gonna let you slide with that too, just because she loved you.
See, that's what I'm talking. See, that's why I love you. Look how these sisters.
You don't deserve Roxy.
Listen, no, not at all. No, and I feel bad because it took an outside source for me to understand what the fuck was going on. But Roxy was absolutely gonna let me rock and be like, this old big-headed, muscle-head nigga. He don't even.
She would absolutely talk shit afterwards.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm about to be quiet. I appreciate it. I should have been looking at the chat.
You quiet? What you just say?
Oh yeah.
Wherever.
Good point.
We don't know how to do it.
Nigga, has hell frozen over? Is pigs flying outside?
You got cold outside?
Oh, look at that. Look at that fucking internet, boy. I tell you, it's something else.
I'm about to do all that extra shit so you can see me backstage. Like, motherfucker, better let me back in.
One day we gonna get the text.
Much love to you too, Steve, bro. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours and your family, and I hope you have a great holiday this weekend. I'm very happy to be alive as well. So before we wrap up with this, I just want to say this one part of about things like Ghostbusters. Absolutely, I teared up because there's a really emotional scene at the end of it. And I don't know, man. I'm almost 40 years old, and there's something about when they get nostalgia right. And this Ghostbusters was 100% about getting nostalgia right and how you can breathe new life in a franchise, pay homage to what came before, but pass the torch to something new.
Yeah, and still allow it to be its own story as well. That's what I loved about it. Like, I hate with the sequel, like, okay, perfect example, Independence Day, right?
Oh,
all they did was Control-C, Control-V, and add a couple extra shits in there. And I was really hoping for a new story 20 fucking years later, right? No, it's the same story, just with a worse actor. So with this story, it was its own story with like just the perfect callbacks, all of the, like nostalgia, but also it married very well with the new, era of technology and all that shit. And with the kids, even like they weren't assholes, but they were both smart in their own way. Everybody had their own personality. Even the mom was like, look, I'm not a scientist, had all this unresolved shit with her dad. It had everything. It was great.
Let me double dutch in there with you, love. That right there, that's what kind of blew me away. Like that unresolved tension between a daughter who feels like her father abandoned her and the resolution at the end.
That was the first time I teared up.
No, let me tell y'all something. How the fuck, and you know I gotta say that with a hard ass emphasis on the K. How the fuck did the critics rip this? Like on Rotten Tomatoes, I think they had like a 60% or something. Like it got to the point where they said it was worse than the remake. And I'm like, were we watching the same movie?
Oh, well, geez.
But also, the audience rating was in the 80s, 90s range. Like us, we loved it. Right. The critics didn't like it. Mainly because they love a Control C and Control V type of reboot or sequel.
You think that's what it is?
But they don't.
Oh my God. It's still the I'm sorry. I got to share this. I'm going to share my screen for those that are listening on the podcast or whatever. You know, y'all kind of SOL because y'all can't see what I see.
Damn, son.
But you
come
know,
on the web show, y'all. Come
visualize it.
Yeah. I'm just
close your eyes and listen to what's
y'all see this. Y'all see where it's at right now, right? No, y'all see where it's at.
Yeah, that's whack. But look at the audience score, 95.
I get that. But right now on Rotten Tomatoes, Ghostbusters Afterlife from the critics has a 62% rating. From the audience, it has a 95% rating.
Just because they critics don't mean they right about everything.
How are we watching? How are we not watching the same movie?
I don't know. They got different taste buds.
Help me.
That's just like how
somebody was paid. They were paid to give that poor review. Like somebody made somebody daddy mad.
You say somebody made somebody.
You stupid. I can't.
Daddy man.
No. Because when there's a big, usually the margin for like differential is like 20%. That 33%.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's huge. And it's not like the Rotten Tomato score was like 75 and the audience gave it a 95.
Right.
Or even the audience gave it 100. Like a 62, that's a D. Like
right? That's almost a failing grade.
First of all,
the Grammys. Like the Grammys don't be making the right
you show the fuck right.
And it'd be like, the fuck, how would you pick that over versus that?
Right,
and it makes no fucking sense. But that's why I'm like, fuck y'all. I don't care about what they saying.
But see, my thing is think about that. The audience gave it a 95, and guess what? It deserves it.
Yeah,
it
definitely.
gives you.
We're the ones paying for it. So fuck it.
The only I take it. Hold on. The only critique the only negative, and this is it. The only negative critique I gave it was the misplaced timing of playing the theme song.
That's it.
I felt like the theme song did not play in the proper spot
soon enough.
I needed it to be as soon as the original band got back together. It should have been a dope remade a new version, not a new version, but an updated version of the original Ghostbusters theme played.
You should have put over a trap beat.
Well, no, not necessarily a trap beat, but you know how sometimes they make it real epic and real, like, I don't care what anybody says. We're going to talk about it a little bit later, but like Back to the Future's theme song hits you in your chest when it goes dun, 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 like you feel that when Superman comes and it's like dun, 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 you feel that. I don't care.
No, you feel that, Grandpa. I don't.
No. All right, well, look. When Jodeci played during JoJo.
No, I ain't feeling that shit either. I think that's ridiculous. That shouldn't even be happening. I was like, what the fuck? Who put Jodeci? I still want to know to this day what the board meeting was like for all of these Japanese people who were sitting in the room being like, you know what? Let's put Jodeci on the end of this. Like, what made them come to that conclusion?
Right. Yes, they get a boisterous movie score. Look, there is something about that nostalgic music, just like Star Wars.
Okay,
you get what you there's
X-Men.
Well, no, okay.
No, on the TV show. Sorry.
Well, no. I agree with you.
Or Michael Myers for me, because
Actually,
I get hype when that song comes on.
No retort. I agree with you. Like if they came, like if the X-Men played the like not like how they had it, but see, not like how they had it in a movie, but make it epic. Like I don't fucking know.
Like it has to be like of 2021, but still an ode to the original.
Right.
I get it. It's like a remix.
That's all I'm saying. Look, just get John Williams or what's the boy that does the Batman's
you asked
Elfman
to name names.
I'll take Danny Elfman or Hans Zimmer. I'll take them too.
Genius right there.
Right. Just like in the Power Rangers remake, they had the Power Rangers song, but it was more epic. That's all.
Yeah.
And I just felt like Ghostbusters, you literally watched that movie to hear that. You wait for that moment. And where it came, I was just like, meh. Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all getting it.
And it wasn't until like the end as well. Like I was really anticipating it being earlier in the movie.
It was at the very end. It was like, it's with the credits. Boo. No, put that shit in the movie. Like Antonio said, he's like the Mortal Kombat song still smacks. Yes. Absolutely. When you hear Mortal Kombat, you know it's about to be. That's all. So yeah, that's the only critique that I had against Ghostbusters. I felt like the theme song should have been placed in a different spot. But all in all, definitely a movie that Teffy should go see with not my best friend, but by herself.
With not
Lucky
my
you.
spouse.
That's not fair.
My wife.
You didn't have nostalgia about your thing that you like, and all of my shit keep getting fucked up because they don't care about weebs.
How was your Cowboy Bebop? Real shitty, I see.
Here's my thing. They tried.
Here we go.
I want to hear it though, because she was looking forward to it.
They tried. I feel like they tried to do the best that they knew how to do. But my problem is that you can't do everything the same way to a T that happens in an anime and a live action, because it makes it feel like a bunch of fucking weebs trying to reenact a scene from out of an anime. And that's just not cool at that point. Like, just act like you're in a normal, regular ass movie. Like, if you were in another movie, an action movie that just had this plot premise, would you act like that? No.
So my thing is that makes me nervous for this Avatar live action.
I don't even want to look at it, that or One Piece when that I'm only gonna look at One Piece because Usopp is black and I gotta make sure he get his coins.
You're so sweet.
Sassy, if I haven't told you, I fucking love you. You goddamn weeb otaku. By the way, Jet Black is black. If anybody that says different, fuck you. I said what I said. Mustafa plays him, so now he's black.
He's black.
I hate that they made him a struggling single dad, though.
That shit was stupid. Where did that even come
from? Black.
Of course. No, I'm being sarcastic. Like, of course he had to be a struggling.
No, but I was saying, I was like, yeah, nigga, that was fuck. Like, they were just like black
only
people.
Plot premise is that he needs to get a fucking doll for his daughter. That's the best thing they could have.
Yeah. What do you coons want? That's all.
Damn.
That's what they might as well say. And he was taking L's. Jet he had his moments where he would fuck somebody up. Why y'all gonna play him like that? Oh, Spike gotta go save him because he getting fucked up again. Like, I didn't like that.
Oh, you mean somebody? So, well, he's not white. He's Asian, right?
Well, I don't know, because Japanese animes will like write about characters and have them be like white people because they kind of, you know what, that's a whole nother story. But
Eurocentric.
Well, don't feel bad because guess what? Now we are at the point in the show where we're going to pivot again. Like I said, definitely go check out Ghostbusters Afterlife in theaters right now. And I must say, if I had to give a rating for this movie, I don't say this often.
Nope.
I do not give out good ratings often.
No, you don't.
Nah,
I am that. I am, as we say in Philadelphia, the dickhead. But
Don't ever say that like that again.
Yeah, no, you the top dickhead, Philadelphia.
OG dickhead.
There's somebody else that would contest me for it. His slogan literally is top dickhead.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said.
I don't want no problems from Tiz. I don't want no problems from Tiz.
That guy.
How about this? I'm the fattest dickhead in Philly.
There.
Oh wait, that doesn't sound.
I like that dick though.
I like that one too. That's a compliment a little bit.
I like that girth. That girth is nice.
A lot of it.
I don't want to say that about you though.
I said this. Yo, a little bit of inside shit. So Headner's in charge. We all peoples. So we have a chat that we all share. And one of the things
you gonna talk about the bra?
One of the things about the chat is Sassy came in and she posted a video of herself enjoying a new garment. And a lot of stuff was shaking, gyrating.
I found a strapless bra, bitch, that actually stay up. If you want the deets, like inbox me because I got it. But either which way, I was like,
so y'all gotta understand something. Sassy is my little sister.
I forgot.
Okay, through and through. Y'all might lust after her, but that's little sis to me. So she posts this video, jumping and gyrating, jiggling, and of course, I saw it and I was like, "This is disgusting."
Wow.
I know. I instantly hit play and I was like, "Oh no!" And my mind started to be like. But then I was like, "Oh no!" And I had to cover my eyes.
Titties, you
For those that didn't know, I almost played "Suck Your Titty" song, but not them titties, them off limit titties. They
sister titties.
Yeah. You don't never want to grab your sister titties. Like 9 times out of 10.
Unless
you're
a Lannister.
No, there is no unless to grab.
Unless you're a Lannister.
No. No, even them nasty motherfuckers.
Unless you're from the South.
It was a joke.
I know it was. Ooh, I do not want because there is somebody. There's somebody in the South right now named Lannister. Like, see, goddess of the horse.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not enabling incest. Please don't do that. We don't like that. We don't do that.
They get internet that far down the backwater.
You know what?
If they can get internet in the Arctic, like Eskimos have a YouTube channel of how they make their cultural garb. So if they can get internet there, I feel like even in Podunk City.
Not Podunk. No, you got to say Podunk. You know that. You somewhere far.
The
south.
bowels of Louisiana swamps and shit.
All right, yeah. Well, I made a detour. I apologize. We got on Sassy's titties. I'm not sure how that happened, but either way, we like a small family, so we're real comfortable. But I give it a 9.5. Definitely go see Ghostbusters Afterlife. I mean, I'm sorry, I give it a 9, not a 9.5. The song misplacement was a big deal to me. Goddess, what would you give it?
1 whole point off for the song.
I would take I would give it a 9.5 because I'm not like much of an OG fan. So when I went to go and see this movie, I didn't really have expectations. I was just like, Ghostbusters not really my thing, but let's see. So I'll give it a 9.5 for sure.
It's okay, lovely. You just say you're not old. You're not old. That's why.
I'm not old and decrepit.
Sassy, what would you give it?
I don't know because I gotta go see it, but I'm gonna go find out now. I'm about to make my friend change our movie plans from being the Eternals to that because I want to.
Go see Eternals.
No, Eternals.
You have to see
hold on. Let me just say this to you, Sassy. Have you seen Ghostbusters 1 and 2?
No, I've never seen those. I've seen the reboot, but I never saw those.
Stop.
She would still enjoy it. She would.
No, I didn't.
Let him be old. Let him be old.
Sassy, you don't have to watch 2. I'm not even telling you to watch 2. Go watch 1. You have to watch 1 at the minimum. I don't roll your eyes at me, woman.
Maybe
smoke a blunt and watch the first one.
We'll do that tomorrow since we got to have a movie list and they probably didn't see it because there's gonna be teenagers there, and so we'll do that.
Yeah. Listen, because it literally won. Once again, this is a continuation of the universe. So everything is applicable in the movie. Like all the Easter eggs and whatnot show up in this new movie. So seeing one really sets a precedence. And if you saw the end credit scene, you already know there's going to be a sequel, and there's a large rumor going around that Vigo will be making his return in the remake sequel. Yeah.
Right. I won't
because
be
the containment, you saw how the containment is. There's a scene in the first one where it says when it's green is good. Well, the containment unit goes red at the end, and that's when you know something about to slip out. Like, you know, when you try an anal, but you got gas, something about to slip.
Whoa! Whoa! Wow!
Oh my God! No,
I am uncomfortable.
Well, I'm sorry. I said it. I said at the beginning.
If you prepped properly, then that wouldn't be happening.
Sometimes
thank you, Enema.
No, sometimes you got Taco Bell sitting in there.
No, if you ate Taco Bell, don't try anal. Period.
Yeah, you're right.
Be clean for a week.
I apologize for the spoilers, y'all, but I kind of said spoiler alert earlier because
at the beginning.
We were going to get into it a little bit, but definitely go check it out. Now let's pivot. Woo, that was a lot. I told y'all we love, at least I love, not Sassy. I love these remakes. I like seeing my childhood come back. I love seeing things that when it's done right. And when I'm talking about when it's done right, like the He-Man cartoon on Netflix is what I mean by done right.
And the Voltron one wasn't bad either.
The A-Team movie is what I mean by done right. Django, which was actually a television series, is what I mean by done
the Django.
Right. So when I talk about something being done right, I'm talking about a quality movie that once again touches on the nostalgia, but gives you a new story so that you get a new something fresh and not just like, why'd you say it, love? Control Alt or whatever.
Control C, Control V.
Got you. Oh, copy and paste. I just picked up on that. Oh, ain't you smart? He's a smart motherfucker.
And that, like Cowboy Bebop train.
Basically.
So each one of the crew kind of picked out something that they would like to see rebooted.
Oh, you like Doom?
And we picked a movie, a television show, a cartoon, and a video game. Well, not everybody picked a video game. Tef had to be difficult.
I didn't play games from the 80s.
She wasn't like a gamer like that. And even I picked
no,
from
it
the
didn't have to be
90s.
just from the 80s. It didn't have to be from the 80s. It didn't have to be from. It didn't just have to be from the 80s. It could have just been whatever your childhood.
I lost that one too because I thought it had to be from the 80s. Then I seen other stuff and I was like, oh, but I do know some 80s stuff because I just love video games in general.
Good. Because Sassy, I love what you picked.
Oh yeah.
First off, let's start off with Sassy.
Is great.
Sassy, talk to me about this. Because what did you pick?
So I picked what was it? Ferris Bueller's Day Off because I thought that movie was hilarious. I when he got on the phone and was trying to be his parents and had the guy and he was squinting, like that's my favorite part. But either which way, I would like to see that done over because there's so many things in this year that they could come up with for a kid hooky in school or whatever. Three's Company.
What you know about Three's Company?
Me and my mom used to watch TV Land together a lot because she likes to look at her old shows and I would bond with her. So as long as I wasn't talking too much and I sat there and watched, then it worked out and I actually got into it because I love Jack Tripper.
Yo, I would love to see Three's Company with black people.
Yeah, I would too, honestly. It would be so much more funny.
And they could be a polyamorous couple.
But if they don't do it with black people, I would like, what's his name? Oh my God, what is this man's name? The guy who does Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds would make a good Jack Tripper.
Yes, I would love to see him be Jack Tripper in the show. That would be, I don't know if they got the budget for that, but
And what about your cartoon? Because this cartoon never did it for me, but I guess girls liked it.
Oh yeah, Rainbow Bright. So I love all of her little friends and stuff because they're all named after colors and whatnot. And you know I love colors. That's my favorite thing. So I can imagine that being like an American magical girl series almost, like to do that, have like an anime spin on it. So and then Outrun, because I do spend like copious amounts of time on my Switch because I bought it for the Switch playing it. And if I'm in the arcade, like the barcade, and it's in there, I definitely will be standing there giving it all my money trying to reach the end, and I never do.
Sassy, this I think the fact that you picked Outrun tickled me the most, because growing up, y'all don't understand, this was the video game. Like,
oh yeah, that was the thing
at the arcade, mainly for me. Yeah,
yo, like this was one of my favorite games to play, and I used to like literally lose all the quarters, and because I would bang out consistently, because my
ex-husband loved this shit.
Yo,
I love and it's like tunnel vision of looking at that road that continues like that, and that would be good if, like, with the graphics and stuff that we have now to do that.
Oh, that would like a neat,
especially like a VR. That would be dope.
Well, what about like a Need for Speed, or would it have to be like this?
I still wanted to keep this format, but just for it to upgrade, like graphic wise, because we could do better. But yeah, I like that. It gives you tunnel vision because you feel it like it's all coming up to you as you're driving. I like that part.
Like it's coming at you, and
I like that feel. I want that part to stay.
Okay, all right. Well, Sassy, I out of everything that you picked, I want to see at least 3 out of the 4 things. I couldn't give 2 shits about Rainbow Bright. Three's Company, I think I would enjoy. Ferris Bueller would have to be done really right, and I think it could be done right with like Ferris Bueller's son.
Yeah, like something like that.
Oh, that would be dope. And he would be aware of all the tricks and shit because he did it. So
I feel like it would be like Dirty Grandpa, where they like doing something together.
Oh my god, that would be even better.
All right, now hold on. Who do you cast as his son?
That's a good question. James, you know what? Never mind. He's getting too old. I was gonna say James Franco's brother.
Nah, and he's in trouble right now anyway.
Too old.
He's in trouble.
Huh.
Not James Franco himself, his brother.
Oh, his brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
but I don't know if he still looks young or not. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Like my age, no.
So it's got to be.
Boy, what's his name? The one that was in the Ghostbusters movie. Because
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Y'all just want to use everybody from Stranger Things. Y'all just want to use all these Stranger Things.
He's a good actor.
He really is.
So he's teenage. He's got to be in high school.
Or Tom Holland.
Or do Elijah. Tom Holland wouldn't be bad.
Tom Holland too old.
Yeah, he's too old.
Funny.
You think so for high school? Like a high school senior?
But he's not old yet. He got the young face thing going on to where he can
He's
get away
like
with
a high school senior now. By the time this movie get made, he'll be too old.
Yeah, it would take too long. That's why he's trying to get out of Spider-Man now.
Probably
I want to be an adult.
Who played the younger one on Stranger Things. He would be a better candidate.
Yeah.
The youngest one. But that's only because I'm not really aware of like young actors because I don't watch that anymore. So
yeah,
I don't really have a.
That's hard.
Ooh, gargoyles. Oh, Tamara, I love you. You're great.
Oh, gargoyles would be a good one.
That would be a wonderful reboot. I love gargoyles.
All right,
Clash of the Titans. Wait, but they did do.
All right, so let's move on to Teffy Wonder. Teffy, go ahead and break this down for him.
Okay, so for my movie franchise, I picked Gremlins.
I absolutely fucking love that pick.
I love Gremlins. High key, I want it to be like super horrifying because I love monster movies.
You want to take the it needs to
be. No, it can still be funny, but it's also gonna be fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
like the first one, and not stupid like the second one.
Yeah. Like I want it to be
the
more.
first one was horrifying, but
when that old lady shot out the window, I was like, God.
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah, no, that was. No, the second one had its like scary moments, but it was more silly than anything. Right. Like the fucking gremlin spider that comes out.
First of all, Hulk Hogan stands up and stops the movie, so that tells you everything you need to know about how much horror it was. But go ahead, Tev, keep going.
For my TV series, I picked Night Court. I actually really liked this show. It was one of the ones I used to, for those who don't know, I used to do home health. So like Sassy, I hung out with a lot of older people. One of my favorite clients I've ever had, this was like his show.
Listen, and I've seen every episode.
I love courtroom dramas and shit like this. And this was more like a behind the scenes where you got to see what like courtroom and like the courthouse staff were like when they weren't in front of like people. So
Roz and Harry and
I almost feel like Bruce Willis, even though he was a star in the 80s, if you bring him back as like the main dude, he would be hilarious.
But you got to get but to be Harry, you got to get a comedic guy. Like you got to get somebody really funny to be the judge. I think a Paul Rudd would be good.
Nigga, you trying to put Paul Rudd in everything?
No, that's because he's amazing.
He's alive. That's why. All right,
well, that's weird. That's so weird to me.
All right, Tuffy, and who's your cartoon?
So for my cartoon, I picked Jem.
I don't want to see nothing else from that heifer.
I like Jem. I like Jem. I was like Jem, but make it like Atlanta.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
yeah.
Taffy, I love your fucking brain.
Wait. You want to do Jem, but make it what?
Like the TV show ATL.
Atlanta.
Donald Glover?
No. I know ATL. Break that down to me. How would Jem translate to ATL? Help me help you. So we talking about just black people?
I'm curious too.
So it would be like it would be kind of like I guess kind of like a more like an Insecure vibe where she's like trying to be like this super powerful office woman, but then she's also got like her badass like rock persona. And she's trying to like bring it up in like the age of social media, but keep the people at her job out of her fucking business.
Oh, kind of like all of the shit we got to do on a daily basis because I work a regular 9 to 5.
He's talking about the normal life of a black woman.
Rapper.
I guess, yeah.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, no,
she's
like
God damn it, I gotta do all this regular ass.
She's doing her corporate white America bullshit. Right, she doing her corporate white America bullshit, but when the sun go down and she put on that thick eyeliner and them big ass lashes and she go and fucking rock out and shit. And we need more black girls who do rock music like out in the forefront.
Yeah, it could be a black Jem. Oh my, yeah, I like that.
You gotta have big natural hair. It'll be dope.
As long as she got the afro floating, and you could get Zoe Kravitz to play Jem.
Yeah.
I got you. Come on, I got you. Zoe
I'm not sure she can pull the afro off.
They can do like that. It. I want that to be a thing. Like they should.
Or Zazie.
Yeah.
Like Zazie, whatever. Domino. That's what I call her.
Sure.
All right.
I feel like we should be in the band together. It would be dope.
I think that would I'm with you. All right. So
and for like a video game that I would redo, all my fucking video games would be remade. I was like Super Mario, fucking Soul Calibur, Tekken, like all the games that I liked have been like I was like Baldur's Gate.
It was hard for me to pick one.
Yeah, I was like
they remake video games all the time. Like
right. The only one I thought of that I thought would be cool is Duck Hunt, but make the ducks hunt people.
And you do it in VR.
How do they say it's no fun when the rabbit got a gun?
Yeah, make it duck hunt, but the duck hunts the people. That was the only one I came up with. Like,
and VR be having you scared because it feel like you really there. So you be like, God damn it, these ducks chasing me.
No, because you imagine a fucking duck honking in your ear, you turn around and shit.
All right, so now Uncle Grandpop isn't here to kind of talk about his, so we're gonna run through his. If y'all don't know who Uncle Grandpop is, he's one of the OG triple OGs of the HNIC, and he sent in his list, and you can tell he's old because he picked some shit that I don't even.
Big Trouble in Little China was a great selection, though.
People with mushroom hats for a minute.
Well, see, Big Trouble in Little China was what I feel like. This is the first time I ever saw Raiden on screen.
Yeah, that's what they look. They do look like Raiden.
Yo, it was the first time we saw Raiden. I don't care what nobody say. You can fight me in these streets. I don't know what the Misfits of Science is, but it's a black man holding on to 3 white people. It can't be good.
Make them all black.
Bionic Sis. I kind of remember that cartoon, but I don't know if I want to.
You old too. It's cool.
Shut up. and this is Midnight Resistance, which kind of looks like Contra.
I love a side scroller. I am a sucker for a good side scroller. We were just talking about Double Dragon in the chat.
Oh yeah. Because
Double Dragon did a reboot of that, and then that one, and then Axiom Verge, and then the Scott Pilgrim game. My favorite, newer fucking side scroller. So much fun. So much fun.
I like this. Look at it. I always pick the cool gun. I bet you that's a laser. I put money on it's a laser or a Gatling gun.
It looks like a Gatling gun.
I needed to fire so I could prove myself right or wrong. I don't. What I tell
you?
Laser. Did I say it was a goddamn laser?
Yeah, it looked epic as fuck. It had to be something crucial.
It looks like a flexible dildo. Anyway,
which I don't mind at all. It's ribbed and everything.
Ooh, T. I need you not to. Shinobi. So Shinobi did have a remake, right? But y'all, we already talked about it. How certain things get remade all the time. But Shinobi was that remake and the original. Did y'all play Shinobi back in the day?
No,
y'all know Shinobi?
I played it with my uncle, but that's it.
Hold on, you know I'm bringing Shinobi up right now.
Okay.
Shinobi.
Oh, it's a flamethrower. It wasn't a laser.
Hold on, I got you. So Shinobi was this. And even then, like Shinobi was along the lines of like Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
Which is a great game.
Which is a phenomenal game. Most people just remember like this intro from Shinobi because it's one of those classes where you walked into the arcade. When you walked into the arcade, you knew you was gonna put your money on this because they had ninjas
arcade. That's where I played Shinobi. It wasn't on a console. It was at the arcade with my uncle. Okay.
Yeah, it's but just to give you, y'all remember this is Shinobi.
Oh, okay.
Well, either way,
it looks so boring now. Oh my god!
I walked by.
I'm so spoiled.
Yo, this is the modern graphics. Ninja Gaiden does need a reboot.
That was the shit when it came out.
Oh, Tenchi, good call. Antonio said it was a flamethrower. Antonio, let me be great.
It's a laser.
It's a blazer.
It's a
taser. Anyway, yeah, Sega games definitely was clutch, and they had better graphics.
Jump over a fence. I know y'all was hype as hell. Like, what? I can jump over the fence.
Listen, and that's how you knew. You know who the hell can throw a grenade and have a fence protect you? Look at this.
He was like, "Oh, we got a fence." Like, that's a shame.
Kids these days will not know how hard these fucking games were.
Another part of the crew is Q. If y'all don't get a chance, as a matter of fact, I didn't even get a chance.
You didn't play the ad.
Yo, I didn't. I you know what?
I love that picture of Q.
I forgot we were supposed to go to commercial break a while ago. Shit. Oof. All right, before we we're gonna go to commercial break. We'll be right back.
I'm here to challenge the queen.
Okay, darling. Whatever you want.
VC Yellow.
PT Black.
Nunchaku.
3-hit combo. Need a gun. Punch the gun. Totem rush.
Heal.
All right, we are back from commercial break, and we're talking about my girl Q. She has some dope picks for her reboots. Number one, we just got a recent She-Ra though, right? Like,
yeah, absolutely did.
Like last year,
we just got a She-Ra. Toe Jam and Earl. Y'all play that?
No, child.
Oh yeah, no, I've played that before.
I
had a Sega.
It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever played it.
I think it's an updated version of Toe Jam and Earl. Toe Jam and Earl was one of them video games from Sega that, you know, Sega was into some weird shit. Somebody took some LSD. Somebody look at this. He looks like a red clitoris, and this looks like Patrick.
Well, at least you know what it looks like.
Oh yeah, I know how to find.
Oh my god!
And mind you, these are aliens from outer space, and it's like this scrolling. Let me see if I can get to the meat and potatoes of this. You know, there was a couple of games like this, kind of like that Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh wow, that's a commercial, not our commercial, so that's got to get out of here. Yeah. But it was like that Sonic. What was that? Crash Bandicoot kind of cartoony vibe, and then one of the things that kind of took me. Y'all remember Tales from the Dark Side?
Yo,
no,
that's right up my alley. I already know.
Tales from the Dark Side was like Tales from the Crypt and Twilight Zone,
Creep Show, and all that shit. Yep.
Oh, and see, Tales from the Dark Side had some. So it was like one of those shows that came on late at night where you knew it was time to go to bed when it came on.
I love anthologies though, especially horror anthologies.
Yeah,
and it was along the lines of how do I put it? There was a Freddy Krueger they had Friday the 13th anthology series. They had the Freddy Krueger type of anthology series, and where they basically usually they tell about 3 tales and plus Tales from the Dark Side was a movie. So it was a TV show that was adapted from a movie. Yeah. Or either the movie.
I think I know the movie, but not the TV show.
Yeah. So if y'all ever get a chance, because I don't want to get any more copyright strikes, y'all go ahead on to YouTube.
You already know.
Yo, play them clips. Sean, I was just about to say, in Earthworm Jim, I was going to recommend Earthworm Jim.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that too. That it reminded me of Earthworm Jim. Like, did the same people make that?
No, Teddy, that Tales from the Dark Side theme song, eerie as fuck. Like, y'all remember Tales from Crypt? It did a like that's not
to be scared of that skeleton thing a little bit when I was younger. I was like,
no, the Crypt Keeper is scary, but not that song. But the
song's goofy, but then that nigga jump up out the fucking
casket and he started laughing and stuff, and I was like, I don't like that thing. He looked creepy.
Now, mind you, and there's another one called Monsters that was kind of creepy. That was an anthology series. Miyoshi says she loves Tales from the Dark Side. It was like Black Mirror. Yes. But see, Black Mirror focuses more on technology, whereas Tales from the Dark Side really got into the nuances of like monsters and creatures and things like that.
So what you're saying is we need Black Mirror, but for cryptids.
Yeah. No, actually, definitely. See, sometimes you be summarizing my thoughts. That's why I still like you. So that's my girl Q's. And I'm gonna just finish out Jason's. And then Jason, you know, Jay Rich, he sure knows how to pull some shit out of his ass.
He has encyclopedic knowledge of nerd shit. Like it's incredible.
First and foremost, well, first things first. Hold on, I forgot to go back. Out of Uncle Grandpops, I don't want to see none of this shit come out except for Big Trouble in Little China.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I think can we all agree that's the only thing we were
Odd World. That's what I was thinking of. Sorry.
Would you want to see? Would you want to love it out of all 4 of these things? Misfits of Science, Bionic Sis, Midnight
Big Trouble in Little China.
That's it. Yeah, I think that's the.
I don't know that stuff.
I would say Misfits of Science, but it's got to be an all ethnic cast.
Yeah.
Okay. So instead basically, if they black it up,
I'll look at it.
I mean, you could put Indian people, like Pakistani.
I'll look at anything if they black it up.
I'll put it like this. I'd accuse Tales from the Dark Side, She-Ra, and Toe Jam and Earl. We already got a She-Ra remake, in my opinion. I want to see Tales from the Dark Side come back.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody named Toe Jam coming back. I'm
Toe Jam and Earl.
Let it Toe Jam and Earl. Can we do Paw Rapper the Rapper? Because I want to bring that game back.
No, I want.
Oh my God! Yes.
Kick, punch. It's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I show you fine. The things a teacher are sure to reach you. You want to go again? So here's a lesson from teacher. Now kick, and punch, and chop.
Is that where Lupe Fiasco got the idea for Kick Push? Or is that just a coincidence?
I think it's just a coincidence. But
okay. That would be
Lupe.
Well, I mean, because he is a geek, he's a nerd, all that shit. He loves all that shit. So it wouldn't surprise me.
That would be
because it sounds really similar to Kick and Push and Coast.
Listen,
it sounds just like it.
See, me and TB on the same shit because we come from like the same era. When Jason put this shit up, and that's why I wanted to hurry up and get to Jason's. When Jason put this up, I want to see all of this come back. I wasn't mad at none of his picks. I want to start off with the TV show. Do y'all remember Alien Nation?
No. Who were these people?
And I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis. I wish he was here to talk about it. But Alien Nation was this really weird. So this was the era of the buddy cop TV show shit. You know what I mean? They put the cop with an eccentric partner of some sort. Didn't matter who he was, black, a woman, fucking. You know, a butthole.
Those buddy mashups were all the rage in the 80s. Like the
Did you say a butthole?
Well, you know.
Buddy mashup.
No, she said buddy mashup. I definitely said butthole.
You said butthole.
Right, yeah, they used to partner up with werewolves and all kinds of weird shit.
That's awesome.
Well, in this particular version, in Alien Nation, aliens came from a far off land and they assimilated into regular human society, and it's now normalized, and humans live with aliens cohesively. And of course, aliens need jobs. One of the jobs is being a cop. And the thing that made Alien Nation so different, the men of the alien race are the ones that has the baby. And there's this one episode of his partner helping him give birth.
I like that.
And I wonder if I'm probably going to get a copyright strike for this. But
didn't they do that gag? Didn't they do something similar in Mork and Mindy? Oh no, Mork and Mindy. It was the baby.
That sounds like something I would be into. It's like a quirky X-Files.
I'm so mad I found it. This is the Alien Nation birth scene. Listen, his water done broke.
Ew.
Why does that look familiar?
No, Alien Nation is like one of those shows where you be like, wait a minute, I've seen this before.
Ew,
Look,
his head look crazy.
this is where it starts to get a little.
Is he giving birth?
All right, listen. They about to have a. This is a grown man.
Why is he pregnant in the field? Why is he pregnant in the field? He should be riding a desk. That's irresponsible.
That part.
Yeah.
We don't know alien anatomy. We don't know how.
Irresponsible.
Irresponsible.
Yeah, it was dope. It was a really gross show. I remember this episode thinking, this is amazing. You see, he's.
Oh my God! What the?
Yeah, it's like a kangaroo.
It's alien anatomy. We don't know how this is supposed to work.
A kangaroo. He got a pouch.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, if we lose the Facebook feed, forgive me, but there's nowhere in the world I wasn't showing this.
Ew, he just dug his hand in his belly.
He is all up in his giblets.
Oh, Felice.
I recognize that actor.
Listen, and I'm waiting for the baby to pop out.
He got tears in his eyes and everything. Like, yeah,
look at his little muscle head baby. Listen,
it's like a cone head got smushed.
Ew, this is
Ew, is wiggling.
The miracle of life.
That probably was so traumatic for y'all back then. Like y'all was like, look at that baby, like it looks so real.
Oh, he's crying.
No epidural shot or nothing, Antonio.
Yeah.
He just said, bitch, give me that shot in my
He reached in his man uterus and pulled a whole child out.
Man uterus.
How about that for alien anatomy?
That
Don't you wish you could just pull your baby out like that?
I mean,
Child.
you make it a little
I had a
easier.
C-section, so it went similar to that.
Oh yeah.
She was like, yeah, that's how we
I
do it.
need them. No, I literally begged my doctor because like my child was face up and she got stuck in the birth canal. I was like, please cut me open and just get her out. Please don't make me push no more. He was like, no, baby, you gotta push her the rest of the way out. So yes, I would rather that.
Oh.
So just going back to Jason's list, then there was Silverhawks. If you remember the Silverhawk cartoon series, y'all remember it was a bunch of white people draped in silver and doing space shit. I kind of dig it because it was like along those run of a space drama type cartoon series and gives you a little bit of Voltron vibes. Maximum Overdrive.
That's what that is.
The horror movie that you did not know you needed, where the machines lose their shit and semi trucks randomly want to kill human beings.
all the vehicles
better than
become
trees.
sentient.
I didn't know there
Yep.
was a
Wanting
movie
to kill
called that.
Yeah, and the master of them was this truck with the Green Goblin front hood.
I remember that.
Yeah, this was
I remember
one of those
him specifically.
It was like this is along the what Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Killer Clowns of Outer Space was great.
Give us gas,
it was great.
There's a movie called Maximum Overdrive. Every time I hear that, the only thing I think of is that clip when the guy was playing Smash Bros. And he was being doing a dramatic Japanese voice when Bowser went to go kick Luigi and was like, Maximum Overdrive!
I mean, anything with Stephen King, I'm all over it. So, you know.
Now the be all end all for me though is this. Oh shit! I didn't know we could be slid at the bottom. Look, I done learned something new.
Yeah. Oh, look at you!
But yeah,
learning new things about the StreamYard and shit.
They didn't added some shit. I ain't know that this could happen. But either way, do y'all remember Rival Schools? No. This game was everything. This looks
fun though.
Oh,
it does look fun.
This was one of the dopest fighters because it literally encompassed everything. Like there was a swimmer, there was a soccer player, a baseball guy. It was like Street Fighter, but for teenagers with angst. You know what I mean?
So all of them.
Look,
teenagers with angst.
Look, see, and Chivalrous remembers. He hopes some game developers gets the rights to Rival School and bring them back. Rival School was that work.
I didn't know that was a thing. That looks fun though. I missed out.
Oh man,
imagine I can't play it now Overdrive with today's technology.
Oh, Alicia, why would you say this in my heart?
Bloody Roar.
Fucking yeah, Bloody Roar! I love that. I love that game.
Listen,
what is that?
Oh, fucking
what?
Yes.
Tef, explain Bloody Roar real quick while I bring it up.
Yeah, so Bloody Roar was a dope ass fighting game where the people, they were like people, but also like half animals. So like Beastars, kind of.
So they were basically like, what's his name from out of Tekken, the cheetah guy that was
King.
Yeah.
He's a leopard.
He was a person in a leopard mask, like that's his wrestling persona.
Yeah,
these were like genetic experiments where they were like were people like that turned into like humanoid animals.
So you know how like on Mortal Kombat you had
I fucking love this game.
Yeah, you know how like on Mortal Kombat you have an animality. Remember the animalities?
Yeah, the panda.
Yeah.
And reptile.
And you know Luke Kane turned into a dragon.
Roger and Jack.
Kuma was a bear.
Yeah, and Panda. Yeah, like Panda and Kuma.
So
and
this is
Alex and Roger.
So this was like, imagine all animalities and it helps you during a fight. So
wait, they people. Oh, so they
he said Rival Schools is Dollar Tree Street Fighter.
They turned into animals.
Yeah. So and then you get super attacks, like if you could be the werewolf or you could be
There was a girl who turned into a bat and she would actually fly during her attacks. She was one of my favorite characters.
Huh.
It looks
I
like
didn't even know these things existed.
some shit. I
Bloody
can get
Roar
into.
was.
I love
what was that?
fight.
PlayStation? Was that
Yeah,
PlayStation?
yeah, it was PlayStation. Very early PlayStation.
Like this.
So this guy
obviously by
GameCube
how
and
blocky
PlayStation.
everybody looks.
Yeah, the guy on the left is a bug, and the other one turns into a fucking mole.
A bug?
Yeah,
he was
limited. Did you say a mole?
Yeah, the other guy turns into a mole.
This
guy
feels like
are
random
so fucking
animals
limited,
and shit.
though. Like
No,
you
the
couldn't
guy
go
Gado
anywhere.
is a fucking lion, and she is like a leopard or something. Sheena.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
So a remake would be good because they need more space. Like that's the only thing that I didn't like. Well, one of the main things
space and graphics.
Give them like the Mortal Kombat treatment, like just take the graphics all the way the fuck up, make it dumb violent,
and
like
give them more space. Like let the fight field be further than
like
the square premise.
More open world shit.
Yeah.
Interactive.
Thank y'all for covering me.
Some
Nigga had to go
windows and
pee.
shit like Dead or Alive.
I know that.
Y'all didn't see that seamless transition. Nigga had to go pee, and my team.
It got
me.
real quiet all of a sudden. So
yeah, it did.
You ain't shit, love.
Then I was like, where'd that loud ass nigga go? Oh,
loud ass nigga, basically.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all. I was like, I'm a dip out while they talk. Shit. All right. So Bloody Roar is definitely one I wouldn't mind seeing back. Another one I want to throw out there is Shenmue, but I don't want to bring it up. But y'all get the point. Out of Jason's picks, which ones do y'all want to see made?
Maximum Overdrive for sure.
Yeah, I like Alienation.
If you get Maximum Overdrive 2021 technology with cars got Bluetooth and shit in them,
I'd be all over that.
That was
rival schools. I want to see that a lot. That rival schools thing.
Yeah,
fun. I never even seen that.
I'm with that too.
Yeah, like Alienation already got like a reboot, and it was that Bright John on Netflix.
And is that Sakura?
Oh yeah. Tef, you're right.
Holy shit, Teppy. Bright is that? Wait, is that a movie or a show?
It's a movie. Yeah.
But still, like it's the same premise.
Yeah, Bright is kind of.
That's great.
Literally, what that shit is.
It's Alienation with orcs.
But he ain't give birth.
With orcs instead.
We need somebody to come up with giving birth.
That'd
be interesting.
All the men are like, nah, we don't need that. They're like, nah, we good.
All right. Next up, Goddess. Talk to me.
So, for my cartoon, I picked Dungeons and Dragons because I love Dungeons and Dragons, and I think a reboot would be amazing in this day and age. Bring it back and make it epic. My movie is Labyrinth because y'all know me. I mean, I'm the goddess of the art, right? I like weird shit, and I've always been a fan of David Bowie. May he rest in peace and power. But I would choose probably Mads Mikkelsen to
Why does David Bowie
replace
look like
him.
Gozer?
Oh my God, he does.
Gozer look like
David Bowie, right? You better put some respect on David Bowie's name, fool. But I would choose Mads Mikkelsen as a new Jareth. Mickelson, is it Mickelson or Mickelson? I don't know. Mickelson. And then I would want a black girl as like a Sarah Williams. So I was thinking,
can she be
Marsai
older?
Martin?
Yeah. Can she be older? Like a little older?
Well, yeah, I think she should be. Now, like Marsai is 17 right now. So I think that would work if it were to ever come. Yeah. And for my game, Twisted Metal, as y'all have probably heard me say previously, I fucking adore this franchise. Okay, Twisted Metal is it's like a driving game and a fighting game and like a GTA before like GTA was a thing. Yeah. And I just, oh my God, if it were to get upgraded graphics and if we could play online against other people. Bitch, can you imagine with, just like, because even then it was not common to be able to interact with your environment in a game because it was way too much coding. But in that one, you could. So if I could get more of that and then play people online, and it'd be a wrap. Like
You
have tournaments and
customize your
shit.
car and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Ooh, that would be dope. A customization, John.
Yeah, the ad
like you can make your own shit. You can make your own character.
Like a Grand Theft Auto type shop.
Yep.
They're gonna nickel and dime y'all on them DLCs though.
Never lie, baby. You be mad as fuck because they'll do it like Call of Duty. Like how
they have to do that though, because I mean, if you think about it, the cost of a video game has not changed in decades. So they have to account for the change and the cost of all the extra shit somehow.
Nintendo be fucking playing too much. Like this
They really
reboot
do.
of Mario Party that they dropped as just a mashup of all the old Mario parties, and they won $60 fucking for that. Like,
yes.
Ooh, I like that.
That would be great.
You could get out your vehicle and steal other people's vehicle. Like,
Yep.
yeah.
oh yeah, now you just stole
Listen,
their car.
make that shit interactive, and it will take over the fucking world again.
And guess what? There is a Twisted Metal movie coming out with Anthony
Is there
Mackie.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it.
We did. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. That was a while ago. I don't. I'm
Some
wary.
of us have short-term memory loss for reasons.
For reasons.
For reasons.
Yeah. No, I love you a lot of your picks. Since
My
you're
TV
here.
show.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Go ahead. What's your TV show?
What were you gonna say? A Different World.
Yeah.
A Different World.
That was my
Keep it
first
black as
pick
fuck.
first.
But there could be other people who are non-white, but still make it black as fuck, but just update it.
So you talking about like how they doing Fresh Prince?
We don't know how they're doing that yet.
Wait,
I
how
don't
they
even
did
know.
That shit's supposed to
like
be
how they do
scary.
dear white people.
Yes.
Like dear white people.
Yeah, that would be with all of the, I mean, because A Different World was ahead of its time and talking about like that real shit, like the raw shit. So can you imagine in 2020 whatever the fuck or 20 whenever, like the shit that they'd have to talk about?
We got dear white people. That's it. That's your remake.
That's actually what made me not pick that one, because I thought about Dear White People. And
you know what?
But I can't look at Dear White People because, see, I have an issue with when they come out with a movie for something and then they use different actors.
TV adaptation.
I refuse to go look at the adaptation of the movie because
But
now
it's
it's
good.
different people.
It was good.
I don't know.
But no, I'm with you on that. Usually I'm just like, that's not who I'm used to. That's not who was on the movie.
I know these people already, and it ain't the people. God damn it, get the hell out of here.
I mean, she said, get the hell out of here. So,
basically,
for everybody that's on the panel tonight, you know, we just because she's here don't mean we won't talk shit about her. Out of the 40s, what do you want to see the remake?
I really like that Twisted Metal idea. Like, I really can see that being a thing.
Me too.
Jet Set Radio Future.
Thing. Yeah. Oh, yes.
All
Sorry,
right,
that was.
Steph, what about you?
I feel like the D&D thing would be pretty dope. Like
I'm not here for D&D, but I'm here for literally. Oh no, I take it back. I don't want to see Labyrinth either.
Oh!
I'm surprised, Grandpa. You
it's not your thing.
Those things.
No, he doesn't. That's not his thing.
Yeah,
that weirdo shit. That and Rocky Horror Picture Show and all that. That's all my shit. And Pan's Labyrinth.
Other
all
show.
that.
What is that one that you always bring up that come on Nickelodeon that used to come on? I forgot what the hell that show was called. That's weird.
I love you.
The puppets.
Which one? Oh, Eureka's Castle.
Puppets. Yeah, that's
that's
like
no, Labyrinth was bullshit. I'm good. No, I came up in the era of Willow. Willow needs a remake.
Get out.
Willow is getting a remake currently in production.
Oh, well, then good. Somebody else had.
He said talk about a nigga who got to make a fucking point.
Yeah.
And
No,
have the last word.
but love, I 100% co-sign the Twisted Metal video game remake and the actual show, and a different world. I think that would be a vibe.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ooh, you're right. I think a sequel would be better than a remake.
Ooh, I've never seen Willow.
Mad Mardigan.
Never seen Levers or Willow.
I've never seen Willow either, but we're not.
I'm mad you just. I ain't never seen that either, man. Come on, Grant.
Solo dolo. He about to be solo dolo.
This bitch. This bitch.
Bye, sir. I'm 27 years old.
Not both of them. He put Anderson and Bruno on that
You
shit.
lucky
Like,
I knew what Three's Company and it was in the first place. So all the
I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, for everybody on this panel that didn't see Willow.
Nah.
Well, I don't care.
I remember that. It's okay. I remember
You can disown
And so
me.
what's happening?
I disown you.
You disown me. Remember that shit next week. Remember that when you show up in my house trying to get them leftovers. Actually,
whoa.
No mac and cheese for you.
You can't threaten the food now.
No pot
Not
roast
this nigga.
for you.
Hold on.
You serious?
Yeah.
Then was like, yeah. That's what you get for talk.
How come you don't want me, man?
Consequences.
You disowned me.
You disowned us. The fuck?
Everybody, shut the fuck up.
Never. Tell that to yourself.
Literally never.
You first, nigga. Lead by example.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. I just lost out on all my Thanksgiving leftover privileges.
Damn.
Tough, don't
Nigga,
give him
is
none
you
of that
clicking?
macaroni either. When we have our Friendsgiving, don't give him none.
Oh,
He can't have it.
Yo, is you clicking on every single like drop that you got right now?
Right.
Listen,
Why he going through all of this?
he just going out a list.
This bitch.
You done?
This bitch.
No.
If you finish, you
Okay, I'm done.
I'm too old for this shit.
You are.
You really are though.
So cut it out.
My bad.
That's the one thing that made sense that you said or implied.
All right. Love, thank you for yours. I dig what you got going on. We're about to end this thing with my picks, and I think my picks are pretty fucking dope because
of course you do. They're yours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Back to the fucking Future, bro. I need it.
Okay, let me start there. If y'all don't know nothing about Kurt, just know I'm a huge Back to the Future fan. Huge. Like, love all three movies. Seen them an ignorant amount of time. There isn't anything negative that I would say about Back to the Future. Sets it up for the cartoon, everything. I already have a script in my head for Back to the Future.
Starring, this nigga has a picture of the DeLorean in his game room.
Yep. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey as the new Doc Brown.
I love that. I love that so hard. Oh my god.
Jim Carrey as the new Doc Brown. And
Tom Holland. I was actually thinking about him as Marty McFly. He would be perfect. He would literally be perfect.
This is the only fan casting I really like outside of the one that they did for Adult Swim, the Rick and Morty drawing.
Yeah.
So Tom Holland actually pulled from Marty McFly for his Peter Parker character. Like, that's his influence.
And I see, look, I know y'all, I know what y'all saying. I see y'all in the comments. Y'all saying, look, they mad. They said, look, hold on. They said Back to the Future, nope.
Nah, I think it would be so dope. Y'all, come on.
No, y'all. No. And let me just pitch you my script. It's not a continuation or a reboot. I mean, it's not a reboot. It's a continuation. It's Vern and Jules, Doc Brown's children. They find the flux capacitor, they repurpose it, they build a new car. Obviously, Jim Carrey would have to reprise the role as an older Doc Brown, but he would just be early on. It would just set up the kids for the new version. You get what I mean? And Jules and Vern then become the Doc Browns, and Tom Holland would be the descendant of Marty McFly.
I love that though. Like honestly, you had me at Jim Carrey as Doc Brown. I'm not even gonna hold you. You had me there.
But he's not Doc Brown the whole movie. I'm not dedicating Jim Carrey to
have him die for real.
Right, exactly. And basically, Jim Carrey is just there because he has the aesthetic to set it up for his two kids.
Christopher Lloyd's still alive. Christopher Lloyd.
That nigga old as dirt. Well, I guess he would be old as dirt.
That would be the point.
She's like, that's kind of what I'm getting.
No. But Jim Carrey could play a younger Doc Brown.
He could.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
On the flashback.
Let me suck them titties, babe. Let me suck them titties, babe. I'm home.
See, I love me. CBO should be on my side. She said, oh my, I'm sold now. Not Jim Carrey. Look, I'm telling you.
I love Jim Carrey.
Listen, and yes, and Sean, I'm
Dylan
well
O'Brien.
aware.
Who is that?
I'm well aware they will not allow for a Back to the Future remake of any sort.
Oh, Dylan O'Brien would be a better casting choice.
Listen, I genuinely know that it'll never happen, but it's just kind of my own. My little, well, that's because they feel like they completed the movie. They're one of the one. They don't like Frank. They're like you, Sassy. They like no repurposing.
Don't touch my shit.
Yeah, don't touch my shit.
Well, but this is the one thing I would make an exception for, and they have a problem with it. But they keep doing all this other dumb shit that I do have a problem with. I don't get that.
So apparently, like the creators have it in their wills, like their estates are like, bitch, you cannot.
Okay, I got
and it's not one of the things where like the studio owns the rights.
Nope.
The original
that's all them.
They were smart enough to actually do all of the things so that they didn't have to deal with that. Okay.
So that's my little Back to Future thing. It's something that's my a passion I love. If you know anything about King Kurt Live, now you know I'm a big Back to the Future fan. Now, moving on to my video game, baby. I love the Dreamcast, and what I love most on the Dreamcast was Soul Calibur and this game right here. You do not know multiplayer.
That's the arena fighting.
What is this?
It's an arena fighting, a 3D arena fighting.
Yo, Power Stone was like the party game for your homies, because you know the Dreamcast.
Everybody come over.
Wang Tang, that name is hilarious.
No. Like Sassy, you got to understand the era that we lived in. So we grew up with the Genesis and the Nintendos and the Super Nintendos, which were only 2-player controller games. Genesis, Dreamcast, GameCube, and the N64 kind of set up us having to be able to put in 4 controller ports.
The Dreamcast was the best. That had Ready to Rumble on it. That was my favorite.
Oh, Ready to Rumble was my shit too. But this game right here is one of the few games where you literally had like not just the side scrolling, but this open world kind of battling.
Yep.
And you had to get power ups.
It wasn't just a square like I was complaining about earlier.
Right. Imagine if Smash Bros was kind of a 3D instead of a kind of a side scrolling type of deal. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's called Power Stone because if you get all 3 stones, you could do these dope power ups and evolve, and you could attack your homies, or y'all could dip on one person.
That should look like it started fight. So
no.
Of course they did.
All of those games always be having you ready to knock somebody out, but that's a given.
It's giving me Smash vibes.
Oh, look at that! So you get extra parts as you go along, like more shit opens up.
It was extremely interactive. I love it.
And the world kind of forced you to move the way it wanted you to move. Otherwise,
you would, die.
This is, and I mean, I'm trying to show y'all. other little things in it real quick. But
oh yeah, I like that. That looks like
I like that. It's really giving me Smash Bros vibes. Like for
it
real.
does.
And you can fight on the look. You get the submarine, and you could get in the gunners and
this was ahead of its time.
Yeah, it Power Stone needs to be remade. I don't know who has it. Who has it? Give me
Capcom, one of those.
Who is responsible?
You said who did it for this? I don't know who it is, but whoever you are, if you're watching this or hearing this, you should probably do the thing. Get some money.
Come up
on lines of things.
Come up how they say, come up off that, my man. So
come run me.
Now, my cartoon. Oh, this cartoon right here. Mighty Max. Y'all don't know cartoons.
I was like, what the hell is that?
Oh, okay.
Explain.
It looks. No. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember it. Like I remember seeing it, but I don't remember what it was about.
So Mighty Max was this. You know what? I got you. Mighty Max was this amazing cartoon. Remember with Polly Pocket? Remember Polly Pocket? Remember little toys with a little world and a little. Well, Mighty Max was the boy version of it. It was, they had these little toys, but then they made the cartoon. And the cartoon was this, of course, this little boy was a descendant of a special world. And he didn't realize that he was like an important person in the world. You know, it's kind of like a like Captain and the Game Master, like how he entered. Look, this is the goddamn intro. So basically, he got sucked into a portal into this other world, and in this other world, the Skeletor, if you will, of this world wanted to off him. But what's not going to happen is not on Norm's watch, and Norm was his guardian, and I forget what the owl ball name is, but he's kind of like the Yoda of this motherfucker. And basically, Mighty Max's hat helps him to be able to explore different worlds, and Norm is his backup, and they travel into different worlds.
That looks dope.
Yeah, but the way they sold toys was every different little pocket world was one of the worlds that he visited. You get what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I like that.
This needs to make a comeback. Mighty Max was the shit back in the day, and it was right along.
Because Polly Pocket was so boring and like just geared towards like cuteness.
White girls.
What? Yeah. I feel insulted. I loved Polly Pocket.
Honey, Polly Pocket is your thing, and we know that.
I can carry her around places with me. It was convenient.
Like the Bratz dolls and shit. Yeah, that's all your thing.
Convenient for me because I was a babysat child and I got to carry her shit everywhere.
See what I mean? You see the Mighty Max toys?
Yeah.
And that's basically what it was.
Wow.
Like, you get to get these little pocket toys that you can play with.
Man,
we used to lose all that shit.
Boys get to go on adventures.
Of course, it's way too small. Sit down. Okay, when he closed it, I remember those. I remember that commercial.
I don't remember those. I didn't know boys had a version of Polly Pocket, but that's interesting because I like them. They were convenient. You get to close it up and carry it with you places.
But that's what I'm saying. Boys got to go on adventures, and girls just got cuteness. And
I don't know. I was content with that shit. I was a little bit close-minded. I'm not gonna lie. When I was little,
she loved them, and I'm not taking that away from like girls who do like that, but I'm just like, bro, why does nigga get to go to the moon and shit?
Yeah, no, you're right. I just never was thinking of this when I was younger. I don't know. I was, like I said, I didn't even like anime until I turned 12 because I was kind of closed-minded about things. Like, I was one of those girls that was girly girl because that's how society had structured me, and I was okay with that at the moment.
That's valid. That's valid as fuck.
Well, and I'm about to give you my last pick. For those that remember the 90s fondly,
child, you and your
it'd be about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Your parents are all asleep. The TV is on.
I'm bold of you to think both my parents was in the same house.
But all of a sudden, BET all that gospel music and shit done gone on
on Sunday morning.
all that is over. And BET,
or no, it came on after that. Like when this went off, that's when that Sunday morning stuff would come on.
Yep.
This is one of those. This is one of those things that is like a staple in Black adolescence, because you don't understand, Sassy.
I mean, I do understand, because I was looking at the shit too when I found out about it occasionally at some point. But continue.
Listen, BET Uncut. You had look, pick what you want. You had from Busy Bone. You had Tip Drill. You had I Ain't Got No Panties On. And then my personal favorite. Hold on. So baby, tell me what that thing smell like.
What?
But
AJ and Free 106 in Park.
Okay, see, they were showing other shit though by the time I was looking at it.
This fat motherfucker went to probably the most ghetto strip club in America. And when I tell you this was my video, that's his baby mom. It has to be, because she shows up 87 times in the same video. They got the same bottle of champagne the entire time. They never open it. And the boy got a whole
suit. They had money for that. Look at how broke these niggas look.
Yeah, they look dusty.
Listen, let me tell you something. He got a cardigan sweater vest on with a do-rag. My man,
that's the 90s.
This looked like a low budget porn.
That's exactly what it was.
Exactly what it was.
It was softcore porn. This is real sex for niggas.
I was about to say this HBO
Red Shoe Diaries and shit.
Cinemax. Yeah, like
this nigga is literally in a Kangol. Look, this. Tell me what that thing. Let me tell you something.
Well, the way they flapping, you gonna find out.
Listen, they had to pay her extra for him to touch her ass. I can tell you that right now.
Extra. Like, boy, you better pay me.
A full pelvic exam. Camera all up in her ass.
I know, right? You said a pelvic exam.
All up in her shit. Like, God.
and I'm only gonna play one more video from this, because this just classic.
Smile, young and black hair.
White girl going through my mind. Sarah Jackson and Julie too. White girl.
Wait a minute, here go. Wait for the breakdown. Wait for the breakdown.
Don't tell Minister Farrakhan. That's right. He don't want to know what's going on. Cause white girls won't go away.
No wonder this shit came on late as hell. They was like, we ain't giving y'all niggas no air time anyway.
Yo, when I tell you, this was low budget Drake.
His bars even suck though. Like, I'm just judging him on that level. Like, his cadence, he ain't even had no cadence. This nigga was like,
get out of my head.
Yo,
that's because when I saw him, that is exactly what I said. Yo,
oh my God,
that's Drake brother Flake. Like,
this is
get out, get
that's,
out.
That's
great value Drake. Yeah,
that's Balake.
Ron Balake.
All right.
Oh, Shaq Hennessy.
Man, why was this video even on there other than the fact that it was low budget? Because there weren't in any cheeks or anything. Like,
understand something. Like
white girl, Sassy. What cheeks?
I gotta be really careful, because I'm not trying to get a violation, but I'm trying to find the most obscure Jones on BET Uncut that I know nobody gave a damn about, so I could get away with it. But there was like
wheelchair stand.
She ain't got no panties on. Song was stupid too. Because
when I tell you, it was some of the worst videos ever. It was
worse.
And I'm trying to find maybe one more. and I said I wouldn't do it.
And
but...
they never became nothing because their bars was wag.
Oh yeah, they was all trash.
Your rhymes wag.
I don't even know how they got like songs on BET Uncut. Like, I guess you had to know somebody.
You could pay. I'm sure the same way you could pay to put an ad up for the infomercial thing. If you had enough money, I'm sure you could pay.
Like those stations.
They just said that's wheelchair stand.
Yo, I'm done with y'all. Like, great value Drake. Like, please.
Wheelchair stand. What did you just sign? Oh Lord.
Panties off on the dance floor. Pull the panties off. Yeah. Pull the panties off. Pull the panties off on the dance floor. Take it off.
Ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no
panties on. You know this song.
I ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on the dance floor.
They got panties on.
Right.
Yo, what is Chameleonaire doing on here?
I'm done. Did you just say Chameleonaire?
Never went about the you don't block. You think I did it, don't rock. We put it down, then we open up shop. People near me, then they get shot.
Why did they even waste their time making these videos?
That's the result of this.
Whatever. This got more production value than the last two.
Yeah,
right. So my thing about that is I've been Commando since 2016, baby. Get on my level.
Yeah, and I ain't got no panties on.
What does that mean, love? What is
no
Commando?
I don't wear no drawers, god damn it. I be free pussying it up.
You said
oh
it is comfortable. I will like give you that. I used to be like on the sidelines, like, why these girls ain't wearing drawers? Because I had several people tell me that. Now, in my more open-mindedness of adulthood, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. It's
no, Black Chivalrous. I fucks with you so heavy, bro. So, do y'all know what
Cinemax? Yeah, off of Cinemax.
Yeah,
after hours. Yep.
Yeah, Cinemax, Emmanuel, and Red Shoe Diaries. When I tell you the amount of dick beating
Red Shoe Diaries was on Showtime
received to that terrible porn. Yo, I used to rub them. Ooh, listen. In front of our cabinet television was it definitely needed to be like deep soak washed because
I feel like that was like everybody.
I just told y'all way more information than I
You ain't even get a towel, like a paper towel, tissue, nothing.
I was 13.
Ski all over the place. Inconsiderate motherfucker.
Not even into a sock. Damn.
No, I need my socks. We were poor.
How mad you see if you were poor?
Well, about to say, get in that sink and do a whoop.
I was 13.
That was too much for a 13-year-old.
That's old enough to know better and how to clean up after your goddamn self.
They don't care about washing shit. I don't think I cared about.
Right, like they don't even be washing their asses. What am I talking about?
Listen,
he'd be able to crack that sock in half before he ever thought to wash it.
I love Alicia. Alicia said, "Negro, you know what commando means."
Yeah, he do. He over there trying to get me exposed and shit.
Right.
You got no panties on.
That beat was kind of catchy.
Yes,
it was.
You gotta have a remote so that when they come on, you can turn it on the infomercial.
Last channel. Mm-hmm.
Hit that recall button,
honey, and it was either like Nickelodeon or Nick at Night at that time, or like infomercial. I would watch infomercials all the time.
Yeah, it would go from somebody clapping cheeks to
cooking channel.
You want this brand new pot?
QVC Food
Network.
In the middle of the night.
So no, you know what? I grew up in a part where I was lucky because with cable remotes, they had a last button and stuff. So then I would have like Nicktoons on the one station, but then have fucking no, not Nick at Night, Nicktoons. It was a station that was just all the Nick cartoons or whatever, and then the other one would be like whatever was on Showtime or something, because we didn't.
Red Shoe Diaries was on Showtime. That was my shit.
Yeah, like
Emmanuel. Y'all ain't seen softcore porn till y'all seen Emmanuel, because she was a white woman fucking every black man that she could get her hands on. But at the time, it was real sex.
HBO.
Oh yeah, that was HBO. Yeah, that was on there.
Real Sex taught me, and it was always old white people fucking.
That was the first time I saw a man's penis, because there's this one episode where it was a nudist thing. So they were
showing dicks in it.
They were interviewing people in full body nude, and I was like, is it always that little?
Oh my God.
But it was like old chunky white men, and I was like, it's pink.
No,
I was like, ain't no way the dick bitches is busting out car windows.
That part, like, there's no way in hell.
No way. This
Yes,
can't be the
Alicia,
same
I
penis.
fucks with you. Yes, she used to possess other people's bodies and fuck them.
I remember that. I like that one. I like that show. That was good.
It was a really good. It was great.
I remember that one.
Real Sex.
It was.
Real
This
Sex.
bitch quantum leaping into other people.
That was educational.
Side note. Yes, please. Quantum Leap needs to be remade as well. Scott Bakula needs to come back and be Al, and we need another Quantum Leap. But that's a whole nother conversation. We get ready to wrap this thing up and get ready to get out of here, because this has been an amazing. I didn't think the reboot conversation would be this dope.
Oh, it's almost about. Here we go again with this.
Yeah, we are about to wrap up, because I know everybody's got their shit and getting ready for the Thanksgiving holiday. We really appreciate everybody rocking out with us and kind of reminiscing and laughing. Of course, in true HNIC fashion, we started talking about video games, cartoons, and TV shows. We ended up with cheeks clapping and real sex. So,
no panties on. Ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on.
On the dance floor. I ain't got no panties on. No,
ain't got no panties on.
Are you trying to do a medley right now?
Yeah, I was trying to do like a little mix in between. I was going to layer it. And then
we should do that though. We should definitely take your sample that I ain't got no panties on and make our own version out of it, because I can see that being
Sassy,
a thing.
you do know that's going to be a drop now.
I ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties
on. I ain't got no panties on no dance floor. Yeah. Why do y'all watch us?
I'm gonna come up with a verse.
Because of this right here.
Like I really need to know in the comments, like, why the fuck do y'all tune into this
every week, bro?
Every week with this niggerdom. Like the niggerosity levels of this show is just beyond me. Peak. Yeah. And I appreciate, number one, everybody being familiar with BET Uncut, but especially Real Sex, because Real Sex, though pornographic in nature, was educational as hell.
Educational as fuck.
I learned a lot.
Yeah. And Dr. Ruth, is that her name?
Yeah.
The sex doctor, she was awesome. She was amazing.
Okay. Damn it.
She was hilarious.
Tone,
other people think these things, I'll be thinking so.
Black Show, I love y'all. See, and we appreciate y'all too. With Real Sex, and then we can wrap up and get the fuck up out of here. Did y'all feel like they underrepresented Black people?
Yes, of course. Yeah, absolutely. 100,000%.
So can we add that to our reboot list? Would y'all like to see a Real Sex style show, but with
black women and queer people? Yes.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh my God.
They touched on queer people, but from the white perspective.
That's the problem.
Like I said,
and still not very often.
Valid.
It was like still like sometime even
like bring back the Bunny Ranch, but I want a black madam with black.
Bunny. Yes, and the Bunny Ranch was also very, very interesting,
and
because
they had a reality show too.
Yeah, I feel like I could do that. Like, I would be a fantastic madam, for real. Like,
you should do that skit where we're black bunnies at her.
So then let me ask.
Ooh, for Valentine's Day.
Black Chivalrous. I can't with you. You will be here all fucking night.
Taxi cab confessions.
No. And guess what? It'd be better now, because you know what? Uber.
Yeah.
And you know some weird shit be happening in them Ubers, child.
Oh no, wow. Sean! I was about to talk about hookers at the point. No, no. Please, wait. Hold on, Sean, you black motherfucker. I can't believe you brought this up.
Here all night.
No. Taff. I'm leaving. But Sean, I'm talking to you specifically. Hold on. I'm just giving. Let me get this out. Hookers at the point? No, fuck that. Pimps up, hoes down.
Oh my God.
Do y'all remember that?
No, child.
That's the introduction of Bishop, Magic, Don Juan. But you know the boy that be always with Snoop Dogg. That's where we met him. He was the first one that said, "Green is for the money and gold is for the honey. Make your next move your best move and get with a real pimp tonight." That's where I learned that shit from.
Oh my God!
See, me and Sean just had a moment there. I'm sorry, y'all. We had. Listen,
Jesus.
You know what? I love Tone. Tone said, "Lusty lift."
Yo, bitch, you wouldn't be no pimp without the hoes, so don't say that shit. You need
that part. You ain't a pimp.
They make your whole thing. You wouldn't even be a fucking pimp.
I'm just saying that I learned it from the bishop. That ain't me.
You learned trash. That's what you learned. Like Ice-T.
I love y'all. Yes, AC Hookers was another. Look, I'm not doing this with y'all. We'll be here all night. We get ready to get up out of here.
Y'all shut up. We want to go.
Anton, I'm with Lusty Lyft. Forget Uber. Let's go with Lyft because broke people get Lyft. So I think they would have better stories.
Broke people get Lyft. Lyfts are more expensive for me.
No, they cheaper.
They're
Uber.
more expensive for me.
Expensive as fuck.
Uber is cheaper for me because they're more frequent in my area for me living in Darby space. That's what it is.
Yeah, Hookers at the Point was bananas. Hookers at the Point was a different. That's the first time I saw a woman piss in the street. I was just like,
look, look, we don't have the blessing and the skill of being able to just point name.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Listen, no, and I don't mean that. Let me. That did come off really like degrading. Well, I don't know about sexist, but I just said that that's the first time I seen a woman piss in the street. I'm just. It's not some shit that a 12-year-old black kid usually gets to see every day.
True, very true.
You ain't having us homeless ladies near you.
Yeah, no, I did. I smelled it. I just never physically saw it. That's
Jesus.
All. I was just like,
oh no.
Yeah, it was a lot going on. But listen, that was the first time I saw what a head looked like sucking a dick. Boy, I was like, oh.
Listen.
I would be like, Taniqua, come on over.
I'm done. Bye, sir.
Taniqua
specifically. Talking about some come on over.
Listen. Look, y'all, we get ready to wrap up out of here. Only Sassy, why don't you let them know where they can follow and support you?
You can find me over on my Facebook page, Dear Sassy, or over at my actual page, that's Sassy Shelton, or over on my Instagram, which would be Oni_Sassy. I am there, willing to talk if you want in my DMs sometimes, but I'm going to take 60 years to respond back to you, so be patient.
60 years, God.
Is that like in dog years? Fucking hell.
All right. Love, let them know.
What up, y'all? You already know this is. It's your girl, LJ the Great, Goddess of the Odd. I came at y'all bitch asses. Now I'm playing. But you can find me at JAWDESS on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, and also on Facebook, Goddess of the Odd. Make sure you go over to Instagram and follow HNIC Dark Match. We are almost every Thursday around 9 o'clock. We are on a hiatus tomorrow because of the holiday. We're going to respect everyone's time to spend time with their peoples and their family and whatnot. But we will be back next week because we got so much to talk about, like how trash Survivor Series was. But we'll get into that next week. Mwah.
And please, Teffy Wonder, get ready to take us home.
All right, guys. Before I give out my handles, make sure you guys like, share, follow, subscribe. Head Nerds in Charge on all platforms. Google us, baby. We are the #1 search result on Google. We are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Periscope. We need to get our subscribers up on our YouTube channel. So if you could, you and everybody you know, go over to our YouTube page and make sure you hit that subscribe bell. And while you're at it, go on over to our website. You guys, we're going to have some great extra content debuting. First, up to the people on the website, sign up for our email list so that you can be in the know about HNIC Con next year.
Become a cousin.
Yeah, it's officially happening, y'all. Definitely happening.
On Stage Plus.
Make sure y'all download that On Stage Plus app. You can get it everywhere: Roku, Apple TV, Apple App Store, Google Play, all that. Make sure you guys are following Head Nerds in Charge. We're trying to be the biggest, baddest thing out there, and we can only do that with your support. When you're at our website, also pick up some merch. It's the holiday season. Black Friday, we ain't got no sales for y'all, but listen, Black people, we are worth every dollar. Stop asking for discounts.
She said Black Friday we ain't getting no discounts though.
No, listen, we worth every penny, every coin.
No, you know what? I'll do you one
we
better.
got Afterpay anyway.
No. On Friday, I will run a Black Friday sale, specifically just for Friday. I got y'all. Y'all asked for it. I got you. I'll give 25% off of everything on Friday.
All right, we got t-shirts, hats, hoodies, bras, drawers, socks, bags, blankets, pillows, stickers. HeadNerdsInCharge.com. We got all your merch needs. Kurt is going to drop a discount code for y'all tomorrow. And while you add it, if you feeling extra generous, head on over to our Patreon. For $5, you can see photos. For $10, you get videos. $20, I start giving away free shit. You guys, December rewards are going out at the beginning of before my son's birthday, because after that is Christmas and I'm not going to do shit. But definitely make sure you guys sign up. I'm giving away Funko Pops, comic books. We did an episode of HNIC Eats. I'm giving away a care package with all the Japanese snacks that we tried. So sign up there. And
that was fun.
Yeah. Listen, if you guys don't have dollar, dime, penny, again, just make sure you following us everywhere. Hashtag tell your friends about us. If you would like to follow me, you can follow me over on my Instagram, where I'm almost at 1,200 followers. I'm so hyped. Yeah, I was at 194 the last time I checked, so I'm super excited.
Oh, you're so close.
All right, so please follow me over on my Instagram or over my Facebook fan page, where I'm Teffy Wonder, the Mocha Mermaid. Please do not send me friend requests to my personal page, because I don't know you. That's my purse.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
I love that clip so much. That's my purse. I don't know you.
All right, y'all. It's your boy King Kurt live, and I just want to say tomorrow, check out our Instagram, because early in the morning I'm going to drop the promo code for 25% off all Thursday and Black Friday. So definitely, if you want to rep the brand and rep the culture, you want to go ahead on and support that. And for everybody, I really can't think of a better way to go out than to go out to a soundtrack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let y'all know where you can follow us, HeadNerdsInCharge.com, and y'all make sure that y'all keep them panties off your ass. Pull them panties off.
I'm sampling this as soon as this Ableton gets in my computer.
I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. I ain't got no panties on. Y'all already know. Head Nerds in Charge. We love y'all. We ratchet. And really, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to end up paying this motherfucker for this clip. But I don't mind spending $3. So make sure y'all support us on all our platforms. Sassy about to sample. I ain't got no panties on. Love ain't got no panties on. And I'm pretty sure
all of us
Teffy got some panties on, but they got a hole on the right side. And that's all right. I fucking love y'all. We out.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Godfrey, and you guys are watching the Head Nerds in Charge. Watch them on all platforms. Better or else.
There's only one boss in this place, and that's me. The HNIC.